He went through the second ending of Armored Core.
6, yeah.
The one where
Oh,
well,
oh,
well, I guess
that one.
I guess it depends, like which one you get first. So it could be the first or second ending. I got the bad ending.
he got the Fires of Raven ending,
Yeah, because I followed
I
my.
where
mean,
he
that's
killed,
supposed.
he murdered Michigan.
Oh, so you just finished the. So you just finished the like the first playthrough.
No, this is my second.
No, he finished the second one.
This is my new game
Oh
plus run.
shit! Oh
Oh,
shit!
Oh,
Hey, Chrono.
oh,
Welcome,
that is your
Chrono.
new game plus. Hey,
Hi.
Chrono.
I
Yeah,
I lost track of time.
it's
understandable.
It's
fine.
fine.
I was having magic cards described to me this morning.
But yeah,
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
I was and I was telling Beck and everyone else earlier that I'm gonna do the Warhammer presentation tomorrow.
oh,
Again?
well, good luck.
Well, no, well,
No,
because
not
no, no,
for not. You're not doing
Oh,
it. He's
okay.
doing it for someone
Okay.
else.
Oh, okay.
not.
Why are you
Yeah,
freaking
doing it
out?
someone else.
Why
Well,
are you
well,
I'm just,
wait,
freaking
I'm
wait,
just
out?
Garrett,
waiting
no,
for you guys.
I don't want to be tied up. I don't want to be tied up.
I want to
What
see you guys
the
do
hell
the
is going on here? Why are
Orange
we in
Children's Court.
space?
Chat says hi.
That's the background. That's always the
Hi.
background when we aren't in like the game. I guess you've never
Oh,
seen that.
Yeah, you
no,
should.
I haven't.
That's
But
because
yeah,
yeah.
Chrono, why were you freaking out over having to learn about more 40k?
I wasn't,
No,
but I just like didn't feel like having to sit through that again.
I was gonna
His
say, you
brain was
know
getting
Poseidon
larger. I was
Mythos?
shoving a book in it the
No,
whole
I was gonna
time.
say, you guys know Poseidon Mythos?
yeah,
No.
Who?
the myth of
Yeah,
Poseidon.
that's, yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
no, no,
mythos.
no, 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 the VTuber,
um,
no, the
Oh, the
VTuber.
VTuber.
No,
Ah, no,
no,
I
I
don't
There's
don't.
a
know him.
I,
VTuber name.
I do not know that
I
person
don't
at
know.
all.
We
Then.
don't know every VTuber.
No.
Okay, well, well, she's a VTuber who is doing,
Oh.
Presentation
like
thing.
a PowerPoint presentation night tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I submitted Max's presentation with like my edits. And so what we're doing is that we're going to do here at Green Chrono first off. But but I submitted it, and just this morning she like DM'd me saying that I'm going to do the presentation. I have like 10 minutes to kind of like get everything, so I have to like. It's gonna be more like a brief overview, just so you know. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, here's what happened.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
no
10 minutes,
worries.
so it has to be like,
Okay.
yeah, it has to be like a brief like.
Yeah,
Okay.
what I was doing was
Cool.
basically shoving the books very slowly and suddenly fast into Chrono's head for the presentation before.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Um.
And then it was
I
kind of.
have to like quickly shove it for.
So, who was your favorite Space Marine chapter during that, Chrono?
Oh dear.
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, Penguin, for the resub. And apparently, I'm supposed to get Mechwolf killed. Okay.
Oh, too
Oh,
bad. I live,
yeah. I
Penguin.
forgot to
This
forgot
is
to
Yes.
why you're
change my
terrible at card games,
thing.
Penguin. Because you just have little
Hang
flippers.
on.
Hey, do
He's
not
just gonna he's gonna
underestimate
join
penguins.
you, Mac. He's gonna join you for
Yeah.
fucking hell
Did I
divers, and he's
change
just gonna
it?
kill you and just make
Oh
you
no, I
sit
did change it.
there the rest of the game without calling in reinforcements.
Until
'Cause, you
he
know,
dies, because he's
those
going
little
to die.
flippers can't pull the grenade.
Hey, don't underestimate penguins. Have you guys not seen the penguins from Madagascar? Those penguins are deadly.
Have you seen Benedict Cumberbatch try to pronounce penguin?
No, I have not.
Penguin.
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 Oh yeah, he says
Penguin.
penguin.
Oh.
Penguin.
Well,
The penguins.
oh dear. Anyway, we're missing LDP for the time being as he is getting food. So why don't you guys recap what happened last time while we wait for him?
Okay, so.
I'm not even live yet.
Oh, well,
Well,
you.
take your time. I'll
You.
explain it as we
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Plus, what we're doing is mostly the usual. We were basically learning a bit of stuff about ourselves. I gave August a flash drive of something very important of me
That's
going crazy during a combat and asked her to look into it, but without telling anyone. Or I asked her not to tell anyone. I don't remember what
Um,
everyone else was
Yeah.
doing, but
LDP is attempting to parent
I don't
trap me.
even.
oh
Um,
yeah,
I don't even
we
we're
then
remember
fighting for
what I
had
did.
custody.
that's about we're about to be getting into an argument where they're trying to demand that uh Amanda August returns to the Quantum Collective, um, and that's going to be pushed by Director August, who came here with a mini fleet and a giant. Carson, you say it's a warship? It's a warship. A warship,
It,
flying
it,
warship.
it, it could be potentially.
It's a flying ship that may or may not be a warship. They have aerial superiority right now. It's not a good look. Um,
They only have air
Scary.
superiority
we
until they
also
don't.
had Chrono and Davlin go to Greg's. Got some good fish and chips. Um,
Oh no, Greg's the mechanic.
it's sorry, it's
It's
British
Robert.
humor joke. Greg's is a
Yeah,
like
it's a,
shop in the
it's
UK.
basically, yeah, it's basically like,
Oh.
it's like Walmart
It's
or
kind of yeah, or
or
Vaughn's, I'd
Costco.
say. I don't know if it's
Oh.
that.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, bad joke,
No.
bad timing.
No, I just
Uh,
didn't
Um,
understand it.
like
it's a supermarket.
so Chrono and Davlin got kitted up. Chrono was like, "Yeah, just give me an armor, give me a saber, give me a pistol," and Davlin's like, "Give me the heaviest armor you can possibly get. Give me a big ass shotgun." Um,
He desperately wants to be a space marine.
Silver Auxilia, same thing. Moving on from there. I, on the other hand, finally succeeded at creating my EMP scrambler field, which totally won't be useful in assassinating people if we ever have to come to that.
Okay. I gotta say something real quick.
Sure.
Fatal.
yeah.
Uh, have you forgotten to change back into your normal PNG for your reactive?
I,
Oh
I was
yeah.
curious about that, but
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
I want to keep it. I want to keep it.
Oh, you're gonna keep it. Okay. I changed mine back. I know I did. And I was just like,
Was
By the
your
way,
where was I missed the PNGs? Were all of you guys tied up in those
yes,
yes, we
PNGs?
were all tied up.
yes,
Yep.
I had those
Yeah, we were.
ordered.
That's because he
Proton
had
made those.
us tied up, so we could.
It's basically me forcing them to learn about 40k was the whole thing.
Yeah.
The other,
Yeah.
I think that pretty much covers last week.
Yeah, and we met August's mom just at the very end,
A
who seems
lovely
like
woman.
Yeah, very lovely
it look,
woman.
I just imagine her having resting bitch
So
face.
lovely.
She probably does.
I feel like she probably looks like Madame Maxine from Harry Potter, except for not as big.
No,
Just like
she's
that snooty attitude, just like
yeah. Gosh, what's a good way to describe her? Um, shoot. Have you got have are any of you familiar with the movie The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
huh.
Never heard of it. Well,
Uh,
actually, I've heard
Never
of
she's
it.
heard of it.
she's like she's the she's like kind of like the main fashion designer in the Devil's Wear Prada. Because it's about like a woman who goes to New York to be like a fashion designer, but like the boss is just like this really really snotty like woman.
Yeah.
Mm,
She, it's an older movie. But yeah, no,
I've heard of the movie. I just didn't know about the character or whatnot.
so so yeah, just to kind of picture this like very well put together, well kempt, like science woman who's doesn't have like a resting bitch face, but kind of like a resting I'm better than you face.
Yeah,
Very
that's what I'm
smug.
Yeah.
thinking.
So
Like
with a
very,
smug smile too.
very like snooty rich person type attitude, I
Yeah,
guess you could
but
call it.
like almost like
Yeah.
no shows of emotion though.
Yeah,
So it's like
never shows emotion.
yeah,
I know the type.
you know
I
the
know the
type.
type.
Okay.
I know the type.
You know
Yes.
the type.
We
So
know it.
I
yes.
actually, believe it or not, I knew me and my dad actually used to cut grass for our owner for a machine shop
Mhm.
near our hometown,
Hmm.
and he his wife was like that, just like
Oh,
snooty, didn't have really much of an emotion or anything. The dude's like nicest rich guy you'll ever meet, but the wife is just like, I'm better than you, kind of attitude.
hi Georgie.
Actually my neighbor was like
Georgie.
that. My neighbor's wife, she was like that, and well, ex-wife actually,
Hi Dad.
because they.
Sorry.
That's why I would say ex-wife because yeah, they divorced after the wife cheated on her husband.
Yikes. Well,
Good times.
Damn,
uh,
Mm.
sucks to
Anyway,
suck.
anyway,
um,
enough real life drama.
Sounds like a skill issue there. I'm just
oh my
saying.
Back
god.
to
Oh
Kidding.
my god.
back to make believe drama.
Yay!
So
Yeah, I love make believe drama.
so yes. As for Dawdle and Davlin, just so you guys have kind of like a visual. This is the planet you guys are on.
What
Orion
the
7.
fuck?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
it's one of a handful of planets that orbit a blue sun.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh my god, this thing is so small.
wait, what's small?
Wait, what's small?
Uh, I got one of those amiibo cards for Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
that's
expect it to
small.
be so small. Like it is super small. It's
Yeah.
about the same size as one of the little cartridges.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus Christ! All right.
So let's go back here. So yes. So as you guys are there, as you see the general uh, greeting the director here, director August, as she asks you to uh, bring as well. She asks him to bring her to her daughter. The general.
Bring me their heads.
What a very absentee mother until it's convenient for her, huh? I say
Me
that
Amanda
and
has a
Davlin
jokingly.
are
mom?
just like me and Davlin is just like sitting in the background, like we have no idea what's going on right now.
Is the popcorn on
That
Davlin's
just goes
head
like,
actual
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
yeah. He just has
Just
like a popcorn on his head. He's like, hey, I got popcorn.
Cool. Let me have some.
um, as the general's kind of like uh, looking to her, trying to be as uh, as polite speaking as he can. But well, director. While I'd very much like you to, there is a certain uh, procedural order to things for visiting dignitaries such as yourself. If you follow me, I we can begin the process of getting you and your company here uh, all set up and through the proper processing. The director just kind of like looks at him like not even like a twinge in her face, uh, just says, "Very well, let's get this over with." As the director not follows begins begins kind of walking ahead, the general like having to kind of like uh, catch up with her, you overhear him say, "I'm also certain that the president would love to meet you as well. It's not often that we get to meet with one of the founders and leaders of the Quantum Collective."
Is it
Founder,
bad that
huh?
I didn't realize that we were a democracy?
As they continue walking and talking as they leave you guys behind, you see just kind of like this her entourage of people follow her. These very kind of like very sleek and high tech looking like uh, armed guards.
Why
Though
is everything Space Marines today?
First, what do you say?
I'm being
So
silly,
we
but
had
Day
like,
today.
they're
is
not
it
big and bulky.
are there
okay.
movements?
Sorry.
How smooth are their movements? Are they too smooth?
Um, from what you can kind of tell looking at them, I mean, it seems like pretty smooth. Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Is it robotically smooth?
Uh it's hard. I guess from that aspect, it's hard to tell with like the suit they're wearing because you can tell like
Gotcha.
their
Okay.
suit's very high tech looking. Um,
So they're big, tall, and very mechanicalized armor looking.
no, they're very sleek and slender, like human
Oh.
size.
That's why I was
Oh,
wondering. It's
Yeah,
okay.
either they're either
Yeah,
in
I
really
can
good
see what you
power
mean.
armor, like powered armor,
yeah,
or they're fully robotics.
yeah. That's why I said they're very sleek. Um, but yeah, Quinn, if you wish to, you can roll me an engineering check. See if you can try to understand this.
1 sec.
15. Okay. As you're kind of like watching them, paying attention to their movements, everything that you can see and hear, from what you are kind of maybe able to grasp from this, at least to the best of your understanding, this might be some type of advanced exosuit that they're wearing.
Um,
Ah,
this is gonna be another question, Karst. You can say I've already gotten a roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
How similar do they look like to the conclave
Uh,
mind frame things? Also high LDP.
they,
ILDP.
hi
Yeah,
LDP.
high LDP.
They look very different from the conclave. The
Oh, fun.
oh god, thank you LDP for the sub. God, thank you Sienna for the head pats. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, they from the extra suits that you saw the conclave wearing, theirs were more kind of bulky a bit, you know, and they didn't like fully cover the body like these ones do. These ones are like a full on, like full wearable suit. You know, covers like
Gotcha.
every bit of their flesh. And the helmets they're wearing, you like can't even see their faces under the visors.
Hmm. Wonderful. I can already tell she is gonna be a pain in the works.
Daplin just kind of like walk up to him and be like, "So,
I'm
you,
gonna pull.
so, into this galaxy?"
I'm immediately gonna pull him back,
I'm
like
gonna
away
let him
from
do this.
them.
Like,
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
let
have
him.
let him do this from the very beginning. Before you do any of this, I am pulling you back by your tail.
So
I,
his tail's
I don't
rather
even have a
small
tail.
to grab. Yes, yes. Didn't we? Didn't you say you had the bunny
Oh
tail?
yeah, we do,
It
we
would be
do, we
underneath.
do.
Yeah,
It would be
Oh yeah, we
underneath
do.
his clothes, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Unless you like cut a hole for the rabbit tail.
Yeah, he could probably fit
I
it.
think
Fit.
actually it does.
That's what. Yeah, you could probably fit it in your pants.
But yeah, I basically like What the hell are you doing?
Try to make conversation. I mean, they seem like, I mean, it's our guest, right?
Do they,
Wanna make him at home?
does she look? Does any part of her look like she wants to deal with any of this?
Not really, but what about the other people? I mean,
Yeah,
could it hurt to just talk to them?
I think
You
he's
can.
Say
talking
hi,
about
how
Mac.
they're doing?
Uh, I guess you
He's
can talk to her guards. I'm
That's
going
what
to
he
go
was trying to
warn
do, I
Amanda
think.
that her lovely mother is here.
I feel like
Anyway,
Amanda knows. Let's let's be honest about that.
yes,
Amanda
but
is
it's
still
but I want
in.
to see her reaction is the whole thing. I'm not saying that in character, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're a mean one, Mister
Yeah.
Mr. Mac.
Harlow.
Basically, you want the daughter, yeah.
Mr. Mech.
All
You're a
right.
mean one,
So,
Mr. Mac.
so, Davlin, you want to go try talking to one of the entourage that are following her?
Uh, yeah, just one of the cards.
Okay. So you go up and try to talk to one of them. They don't respond.
Alright. So you kind of like the more like silent, get the job done type. Alright, I can understand that. I can understand that. But so like, is there like at least maybe like a day like estimate of how long you guys been working? Like, is the job good for you guys? Do you like working there?
No response.
How much
Okay,
did we share with Davlin about this group
Not
again?
very much, apparently.
Yeah.
I thought I did a good recap of these are a technocracy that wants to rule the world and thinks they're better than everybody.
yeah, but he wants to be like friendly. He wants to be like, hey, like, what's going on? How's it going?
I'm never letting your character near my sister.
Wait, what?
Why is he? What? Why?
Don't worry about it.
That's
Oh
so
my god.
scary.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Honestly, my sister would terrify you. I think maybe. Put it this way, I don't know what she's been doing for the last like 15 years.
Yeah, he didn't stay in touch very well. But anyway, so yeah, as you keep trying to like ask them questions and stuff, they just keep kind of like marching on, following after the director. As you kind of
Yellow,
like,
hey,
uh,
let's go yellow. Hey, if you guys want a beer, I could maybe like take you guys out for beers. Maybe just chill. I mean, you guys seem to kind of tense up, so maybe it'll be
Dav,
nice to just like
Davlin, Davlin,
relax.
Davlin. I appreciate the effort. I really don't think that they're here to see the sights.
it's not
Yeah,
not
I
a
got that
social
feeling too.
call.
Oh, so they're on a oh, so they're more focused.
Rudy's
If you
eyeing the
guys,
fucking.
if
Rudy's
you
gonna eye
guys
the warship
or not,
above him
I guess.
Sorry.
and look back at Davlin and go back and look at the warship before following. Just like gesture towards it.
Sorry.
Oh, huh? Ah, oh, oh, oh.
Realization sets in.
Hey, hey, that was just sounds like never mind. But hey, like maybe if you guys want to, I mean, get like a drink sometime. I mean, not right now, obviously, but like maybe if you guys feel like it, just
I'm
when you're
gonna
not,
call Rudy
like in
while
the
doing
job.
this. Rudy, is he still doing the stupid thing?
He stopped.
Okay,
He's stopped?
okay.
That was more of a question as that we're walking.
Oh,
All right.
as we're walking. Just, if he keeps going, just pull him away and, I don't know, go give him a sandwich.
Go
That
treat.
would just kind of like
I'm gonna look at Malign and be like, "You want me to pull him away?"
Okay, just threaten him that I will pull him away, and then he'll probably go.
Go treat him
Gotta
to his.
remember, Rudy's tiny.
Yeah. Go treat Davlin to a sody pop.
Get him an egg cream.
yay, sorry, pop.
They didn't have this back in his world. Tasty drinks was.
That was just
Sarsaparilla.
Uh, sorry. Continue on, you guys.
Okay. I got
okay. That would just kind of walks back
a
to
piece.
the
Or,
to like the group. He's like, yeah, oh, they want like to hang out or drink or anything.
what gave you that idea?
I mean, like it doesn't hurt to like at least be like, hey, how's it going?
I don't think they're here to be friendly. I mean, the the so-called woman that dropped in
Oh,
didn't look
cold
all that
woman.
friendly. The so-called woman, she just kind of dropped in, didn't even say hi, didn't even seem like she was very friendly. So I just figured they weren't very friendly with us.
What gave you that idea?
Am I wrong? I don't know. Her attitude.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well now I know she's not friendly. None of them are.
There you go. Okay.
Good boy.
Good boy. Pats on head. Good boy.
Offers carrot.
Like
Offers carrot. No. Just offers carrot juice.
Oh, sorry. All right. So, yeah, as you guys kind of like let the procession head off, as the general kind of leads the director away. You guys kind of make a break for Amanda's lab. As you guys go get in there, you kind of see that a bunch of the staff working there are just kind of like standing around, all looking kind of like in a general direction. As you see uh, Amanda kind of basically running around right now and quickly grabbing stuff.
I'm gonna like come to her and like grab her by the back of her collar and say, "Whoa, whoa, where's the fire?"
Yeah! Ah! Hey, let go, let go! I gotta hurry, I don't have time!
What do you mean you have to hurry? What is it?
My mom's here! I gotta go!
What do
You
you
gonna do?
mean you have to
Hide?
go?
Look, if she's here, that means trouble's brewing. For me! I gotta go!
What are you gonna do? Hide somewhere?
Amanda.
Yeah!
that's what
Hide
I do when
where?
All right.
you
First,
Hmm?
first.
she could fake her death. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
Let's fake the death of the leader of the director of
I immediately smack him
the
in the back of the
collective.
head.
That's going to go great.
Yeah.
Ow.
No, you know what? Actually, that could work. If I fake it as an accident, maybe like my shuttle blows up or something.
I'm gonna
Amanda, if
I'm
that
gonna crouch.
happens,
I'm gonna crouch down eye level.
no, like I'm still holding her up.
All right, I'll let you hold on. There you go ahead. Then I'll do my bit.
Okay, I'm basically gonna say, Amanda, you do realize they're still gonna blame us if anything happens to you, especially on our land, right?
Hydrate, you bastard!
That's why I'll get off your land, out of your territory, then blow up.
They're still gonna blame us, especially your mother, who seems to have resting bitch face on
Don't worry,
maximum
baby.
today.
Oh,
I'll take
shush
good
you.
care of you.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're not a
Oh,
scientist.
Does it matter? I know scientists.
It does matter.
You
Lion,
don't seem to have a very high
Mil-
opinion of your mother
Lion,
either.
Lion. Consider the fact that from her mother's perspective, and possibly the quantum collective's perspective, if you are not well educated, you might not be worth much.
I'm quite well educated, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, sure for a meat sack.
Damn.
Wow, you gotta apply olive
I
oil on
immediately
that
start
burn.
shaking her with her jacket. And how's that brain helping you right now?
I don't know. How's this? And she just like presses a button on her gauntlet, and as you feel a zap just course through your arm,
I do not let go. Instead of like pick her up arm by arm like you would carry like a child.
just to continue getting zapped now. And this is like taser zapping strength.
You forget I'm partially whatever the hell I am, which means I'm
Oh,
resistant to some things. It goes while getting zapped. Now listen, you. We are dealing with this whether we want to or not.
I don't want
It's
to
time for
though.
you to be in.
Yippee!
Listen. Turn off your stupid thing and I'll give you a plan.
Fine. But she turns off. But like first, I want to hear from Rudy. Rudy.
Fine, I like turn
Alright,
towards him like you like you know how I'm holding her, I like turning towards.
Amanda, what exactly when you arrived to New Haven and passed a little bit with the general, what exactly did you negotiate for your status here? Are we running asylum? Are we running um, emancipation? Are we running that you
Uh,
decided to become try to become a citizen of New Haven? Like, where are we going? If we're gonna go, we can go violence, but let's go the legal route and try to fend it off that way first.
well, I when I came here, I said I told the general and your president that I wish to assist you guys with your new discovery here. And she kind of gestures to the box.
So perhaps we could backdate a contract on paper for a year, 2 years. That
Uh,
implies residency and legal rights of autonomy while staying in and working with us.
it might be a bit more difficult than that. You see, because I didn't really go through the proper channels back home to come
Oh
here,
god.
and
Did you just
I
did you just come here by yourself knowing that we found something and immediately asked to help out of nowhere
Man,
without telling anyone you left?
she just kind of
for
looks
a
back at
smart
you with this just
person.
a straight face. Yeah.
Man, for a
And
smart
you
person,
guys
this is actually
say
kind of dumb.
your education helps that much?
Well, it's probably not just that. I mean, that's kind of like a bit of a slap on the wrist.
Mine, she's also 10.
That too. Uh,
Yeah.
just
well,
You know, you
well,
expect
hey,
someone
hey,
with
I'm
that
not
degree to
10.
be.
I am 12. I'll let you know. I am practically a teenager.
I'm rolling my eyes at this statement.
actually, you're technically preteen because teenagers are actually like 13 to 9 to like 18
Oh, I know what teen is.
or 19 Spain.
Look, but okay, look. Probably the real issue is that when I left, um, you know that my lab I had that
So
was
basically, you just ran away from
Yes,
home.
the one where we encountered Dr. Sagittarius, the dick.
Yeah.
yes him. Good, you remember him. Well, so you know how I had a bunch of like personal projects and stuff that I was running. Um,
Yes.
you know my precious new little baby project that I was working on. You know my pride and joy. Well, when I left, I kind of scorched all of it.
Get,
You what?
Huh?
I basically had gone
You
complete,
detonated your base?
not
Well, shit.
detonated, but
She cleansed the files.
I erased everything that they could use. There was no
She
Oh.
threw
recovery in any
thermite
data.
at it.
Oh my god.
And as
She threw
for,
thermite at it.
well, no, I didn't burn everything to the ground. That's a waste of resources. I just wiped out all the data
Probably
to
should have.
complete oblivion.
Did you at
I
least
mean,
copy
I
it?
mean,
Oh
I
yes,
turned
I
I
got
turned
all that
So
up here.
I turned her
Rudy
back
just
to
kind
full
of has
strength.
like a 1,000-yard stare right now of wondering, is this kind of like the whole thing of may have a kid who's just as bad as you sort of a situation?
I immediately like turn her around in my
And I'm
arms
just like,
and like get
Yeah.
face to face. And you think that makes it better?
Of course.
I mean,
You are living in a place, hundred of nerds, where living in a place surrounded by idiots who value nothing but the amount of information they gather, and you thought the brightest idea was to purge all of it?
Yes.
she was trying to protect us probably because I mean, Milan, if they her
She
creations
could have
weren't
just purged the
exactly
idea about us, but no, she purged all the data.
she couldn't purge the stuff about us because she literally had we got met by Dr. Sagittarius before we left. We were
Bing,
witnessed by eyes being there.
bingo.
Oh, please, you could have purged some of the data anyway.
I purged any data that was relevant at my base, at my facility. So, uh, yeah. But anything Dr. Sagittarius saw, well, I can't really erase memories yet. I have a plan for that, but it's a little bit too complicated at the moment.
Please don't use we've
No,
please don't
no,
magnetize people's brains that kills empathy.
no, don't worry. No. But uh, also, an additional problem. You,
And that is.
you know how my baby was there? My project I was working on?
Did you bring it here?
Well, I couldn't leave it behind.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That's why
it,
she's here.
it's fair enough, Milan. I mean, we wouldn't really want to part with our frames.
There's a whole lot of difference between the way you think and the way I think.
Hey, that project of mine has been my whole purpose for like the last 3 years of my life. That's like,
Supportive of
Cortana
it.
said you were dying?
She's been
yes,
Devlin. I guess this didn't really occur to you. She is certifiably an
Insane.
exceptional genius.
child prodigy.
No, I just cover her out before he says that I say insane.
Hey,
I
child, I
mean,
prefer child
madness,
prodigy.
genius.
You know, genius, savant. You know, many
Okay, then
ways.
what's your plan besides faking your death to go with this, genius?
Well, you know how I'm a genius. So is my mom, and well,
So
both my
you're
parents
both.
were. So,
So she's an idiot in the same way you are. Wonderful.
oh no,
Except she has more life experience and runs
Basically,
the
she has
nation.
a bit more street smarts than her.
and much more.
Okay, I can think of a few ways out of this. I like
She's
put her down and like fix her coat a bit and then pat her head. We're going to need to think of several plans in order to either distract her or to get her out of here.
yeah, that's gonna be
She's
difficult.
never said it was. Never said it wasn't.
Well, she kind of like just like grabs you like you and Rudy and like since she only has two hands, and just pulls you close, then gestures for the rest of you to get closer. Okay, there's something I'm gonna tell you that you can't tell anyone. My mother, the
All right.
director, and the
Yeah.
others on the council, they're they're more brilliant than me and basically everyone else in well the the quantum zone. So, uh,
Okay, you've been talking them up quite a bit about their intelligence. What does that mean, Amanda, for us?
Is it artificially boosted?
in a way, yes. There's a reason why they have labeled themselves a quantum
Fuck.
collective. They use a certain type of neural
They're a hive
enhancement
mind.
that links everyone's intelligence.
They're a hive mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
Ew.
think of like 100 supercomputers working together.
You just see, like, malign revolts.
Yeah, it's not great. It's also kind of the reason why I
He
Amanda,
separated
revolts
myself
thinking
from
balls.
everyone
when were you supposed to be added to this?
when I turned 13.
All right.
Okay.
It we found
She's not going
that
back.
once
We'll figure this out moving forward.
yeah, yeah, we found that once kids hit the age of 13, their minds are still growing, but their minds can more easily adapt to the collective implants. So
The collective. The collective unconsciousness. Wonderful.
How
yeah,
how similar are the things we worked on to what your
I
collective
killed
uses?
them.
there's some similarities, but that stuff that you pulled out from those others are a lot more rudimentary.
Invasive.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we, let's say, trigger the field near your mother, how spectacularly bad would it get?
It. Oh. Well. Uh. You see, she just
This
kind
is
of
an
like goes over and starts doing some calculations.
I
Uh.
will like to point out that Malign did figure some stuff out even Rudy couldn't.
There's about maybe a 23.7564 chance that it could put her into a coma.
Alright, we'll leave that as the nuclear fuck it all option.
Okay, Rudy, you got any ideas? Because I got a few, but we need to have more peaceful ideas first.
Damn.
Falsify data that she
I
has
was
for her
I was about to say
project to
fight,
return
fight,
it.
fight, fight, fight.
Have the written contract backdating her working here for 2 years.
Listen, she probably
Um,
already has had. You know she's immediately gonna check.
Baker death. Baker death.
Vasquez, what do you have going in your head?
Probably wrong pistol with but well, she came here voluntarily, so also probably speak with them and I convince her that well, she came here voluntarily, and if she doesn't want it, she can force her to go. But what are the chances of her not repeating what she did and burning others' research? And they would be in a very worse kind of situation.
Baker death. Baker death.
Devlin,
I
first of all,
immediately shut him up by
where would
just
we get the
shoving
fake
him down.
body, or we would have to her suddenly dying right now after her mother arrives could not possibly
Ism.
be more obvious that we have faked a death.
Exactly.
If we had done this 3 months ago, perhaps. All right.
Okay, so
I'm gonna. Ooh, this is gonna be a dumb idea,
All
but
right, while y'all are
potentially. All right, hold
brainstorming,
on.
I'll
Let
be
me
right
let me
back. I gotta
float this
use the
idea to the
restroom.
group. Do we want to put Amanda inside of the morgue right now, so Lou can like pilot it and get the fuck out if anything happens, and Amanda can fuck around with the insides of the morgue, not Luke, but the insides of the morgue. So she's busy and she doesn't have to worry about. She can focus on other stuff than the shit
well
show
we
that's
can get.
happening.
Well, there is one place we can hide her. I we can hide her in mine.
Yes, but I was thinking more. I wasn't sure if you wanted to have her have unrestricted access to the Fang without you there.
Oh yeah, you didn't know.
I don't know. You had a good talk with her. I had no idea about this.
Just
Also,
we'll just put her in there for a bit. It'll be fine.
also the Fang doesn't self-pilot
Yeah.
like
The
the
Yeah,
more
it
Luke
ago,
had.
doesn't.
Luke can straight up just be like, "I'm out," and just run, boost, and sprint himself away from
That
anyone
is a good
trying to
point.
grab
You
him.
should probably just keep her in there then. I keep forgetting that he's in there.
I just saw your model jumping up and down, Chrono. What's up?
It's probably just picking up some background noise.
Gotcha. All right. Fuck. Milan, you're Karst, can I do a roll? Maybe like LDP might be better for this than me. On
Mm.
like
Hmm.
the situation of New Haven, assuming Amanda claims refugee status, like to keep her own what's the best phrasing of this? Mental
Okay.
sovereignty,
So what's the
Autonomy.
game plan?
autonomy. Um, what would be the reaction of New Haven? Like, would they be willing to grant it or not?
Does anyone have the read situation skill?
I
I
definitely
do.
don't.
I don't even know what the game plan is.
We're still trying to come up with a game plan.
Oh shit! I do have read the
Skill would like
situation.
maybe your skill would use to kind of like be like, oh, we should do this.
You want me to roll it?
Would no, well,
Um,
like maybe. What about
Okay.
yeah.
you're kind of new
I mean,
here, so I'm not sure if you would understand New Haven law unless you took some time to study it.
Or
Probably
maybe
should have
he could
studied
kind of
it.
like, or maybe he could kind of like think of something like a similar situation.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Potentially.
a good way. Do we have any access to the information like the interwebs or wait,
Yeah, you.
Amanda can help me on this. He probably knows any motivation that her mother can have to want her back since she waited like 3 months before.
she's waited. It's actually more like we had 3 month time skip now. We had
Yeah,
the 2 month time skip. She's basically waited half a year to come
yeah.
and grab her
Why?
mother.
Why now? Does he? Does she know anything? Why
Hmm.
would her mother wait like half a year to go after her if that research was so important?
Amanda will kind of
That
like.
thing.
She'll just kind of like look down at her feet, and she just kind of like twirls her thumbs a bit.
Think, Amanda, this can help you stay here, or you'll have to probably go back to your mother. So think really
I
hard.
I I think I know why she's here. It's
And why is that?
probably because I turn 13 next month.
And
Oh, that
And
explains
at
it.
13, they're gonna put her into the actual collective of the hive mind. So that's why she's grabbing her now.
This
All
is
right.
bad.
Amanda doesn't go back. We claim refugee status with New Haven. And when that inevitably blows up and they try to violate it, we trigger the disruptor field and murder everyone in sight. And then we start a new war, and then we're at war with the fucking collective. Great. Maybe that wouldn't work. What if we offer something? Oh man, I haven't really studied it, so and I know what it does, but out of character, but I don't know in character, so I can't really argue about offering him that for time. Fuck.
Damn.
Um, Amanda can't go back, so we need to figure out a different solution. All right, we have
Amanda's
negotiate
just
for
gonna
the
move over
mom.
to Doddle, or sorry, Davlin, and just be like, "Fake my death."
We have three
Take your
options.
death.
That's an option. Yes, we have fake death, fight, negotiate, and give up some sort of tech to her that she's
Fight,
happy to
fight,
leave you
fight,
behind.
fight, 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 fight.
All right, silence from the bloodthirsty peanut gallery, but Amanda, how rational would your
So,
mother be about agreeing not to force you back?
Sorry, what was that?
How rational would your mother be about you not returning?
Not very, probably.
Uh,
Really? Go ahead. Go ahead.
well, she'd probably find a rational reasoning that I should go back and would go back.
So we have three ways: diplomacy, trying to convince her that there's a reason that she shouldn't go back, which, I mean, technically we have a reason, but we can't exactly share that with her now, can we?
How? All right, Amanda. I take it the collective bit was supposed to be secret, and you may have discovered it before you were supposed to.
Sorry, could you say that
wait,
again?
if
I
the
couldn't
whole
hear you over the
collect
hydrate.
The collective the collection of the mines the G salt was secretive, and you found out about it before you should have.
No, it's kind of a known thing amongst our people.
Okay.
It's just
Hmm.
I don't I see I've seen how people change after they join. And
how do people react to blackmail? Because if it's a secretive thing, then
it's
maybe use that as leverage.
it's not really a secretive thing, but it's not something we, you know,
It's
openly
an
share.
unspoken. It's an unspoken, or was it a public secret or whatever the phrase is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the public in the collective know, but we don't share it with outsiders.
Okay.
That's why I had to
Hmm.
whisper it to you guys.
All right.
Okay, here's. I start cracking my neck. Do you guys have any plans? Because if not, we're doing this my way.
I have a.
And
I have a.
you're
That
Well, there is
We're not.
something I could do.
We're not faking your death.
I mean,
I might have to.
besides that, it's
Okay.
not something I wanted to do. It's kind of an extreme plan C.
And what is that?
She kind of goes over to one of her workstations and she kind of like brings over this case as she kind of unlocks it and opens it up, and you see inside one of the basically kind of like a repurposed version of one of those neural things that you guys recovered
Uh,
from one of the cyborgs. I've been tweaking with this a bit and reworked some of the tech in it with some of my own flair. Um, but with this, I could kind of make my brain unreceptive to the collective implants. But there's also a chance that it could damage my
Make you
brain.
brain dead.
Not
Make you
dead
brain dead.
completely, not completely, no, but could severely diminish my intelligence.
How much is not completely?
Hmm, uh, best estimates I've run is somewhere in the ballpark of 30% to 45.
I get real close to her and say, those aren't good odds.
Yeah, that's
All
just.
right, let's. All right, that's an
Building that.
option. That's. All right. The other option is we deal with her mother while she goes on a trip across the country.
An assassination?
What? No, what? Devin, no. I was talking about Amanda. We get Amanda out of the capital and like in a small town where she won't be noticed.
Oh,
Why
I
did you
thought we
jump
were,
to assassination?
That's what I was
because
wondering.
Well,
that's
Now, what the
usually
fuck?
well, that's probably the best option we have. I'll try and distract them
We are
from.
not trying to start a war because number one, if it's a G salt, we kill her. The rest of the rest of the collective knows.
oh,
Hmm.
then
Oh,
we assassinate them at the same time so they don't know.
What?
Yes.
I immediately just push him away from the circle.
Hello.
Rudy's face is buried in his hands right now because he honestly is like,
I'm gonna
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna get him. I'm gonna say, Rudy, prep the Morgu for extraction. I guess the better word.
all right, Amanda, I've got some cool,
I'll
interesting things I haven't shared with you that's going on in the Morgu that you might want to take a look at while we're keeping you safe. Keep your mind off of all this.
okay. Oh, there's one other plan I had, but I'm not sure if it would work either because it kind of depends upon certain things. She goes over and pulls out from like this like folder, kind of like just like a stack of like 10 papers stapled together, and she comes over and hands it to you for you guys to
Curse,
read.
is this what I think it is?
Um, as you kind of look at it, you see it's official documents for emancipation. As
All right,
you see,
that's
she's
better than the one I was thinking.
uh, basically trying to emancipate herself from the Quantum Collective and from her family.
Well then,
All right, that's definitely an option. Um,
Well, it just
Hmm.
depends of whether or not this is accepted. You know.
Well, if they don't accept it, we'll have to make them accept it. I want it. As I
You're
said before.
gonna make a super, um, basically a super technology focused thing or society.
It's a cult.
Fine, it's a cult trying to give them uh, the things
Well,
that
their
they
pride
don't
is
want.
fine. Listen, it's either we do something or they're gonna just slap her in there and we're never gonna see her again.
There's
Do you know what a friend of mine said once? He said wars aren't won with people, they are won with technology. Uh,
And your friend was wrong.
some say that, but he was an old dude. He said something about infrareds and the absence of them made them suffer a huge loss. So we couldn't try another part besides that, but well, since she's only 13, it would give her like 5 years to help out, probably.
it's from what she's saying, I gathered that we pretty much they wanted it back in the next month to do the operation,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'd be safe afterwards.
okay, guys. Funny idea. How about we try to age her up a couple of years somehow? I
Ow!
don't know how.
What?
I don't know how yet.
I'm actually
Well, if she's
looking at you.
14,
I'm
No, no, no.
looking at
if
them.
she's 14, they can't
He's
do shit,
he's
right? They have to
hypothetically,
take her at 13
hypothetically, hypothetically, we could
if she's 14.
convince our friend to protect her.
No, you can't be thinking. She could do a lot of things, but aging up feels a bit much.
Or aging down, but I mean that is. I'm actually eyeing Chrono. Like,
Oh,
is
actually,
he
I'm
an
starting
idiot
to.
or is he smart?
I was
Like,
about. I like put my
Rudy's.
hand to my chin. Well, here's the thing. She's also her mother is not very obviously attentive. So I guess we could technically roll with it that she actually missed her birthday and doesn't actually remember when she was born.
Aha!
Ah, so we
Aha!
used my
There you go.
tricks on her.
No, we're
Wait,
basically
but what about
gaslighting a
the?
parent to realize that they're shitty parent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are we also gaslighting an entire collective? Because won't one of them already know when
Yeah,
the
the
daughter was
paperwork
born?
probably is not gonna back this up.
But here's the problem with that is if we somehow age them up and they will have to scan her somehow and realize that she has been aged, but they wouldn't be able to tell how is the whole thing. So they would have to realize that their factuals is wrong because Al- Al- um, Occam's razor, I forget what it's called.
I
First,
think I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
um, we kind of talked about this in my character backstory
Hmm.
about the temporal issues occasionally that pop up.
Yeah.
How known are those?
Considering how rare they were, um,
Okay.
probably not many.
All right. So like,
But then again, this whole plan hinges on they won't take her if she's 14.
yeah, fair enough.
I mean,
Let's.
the whole thing is that they won't.
Just some
They want her as 13.
just some clarification. The reason they do it at 13
Yes.
is because that's what the collective has found is to be the youngest age that they can add someone's mind to the collective.
Oh. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. No. Not gonna work.
As
Okay.
their mind is
Okay,
still
yeah.
So let's say
growing,
you're down.
so as their mind is
Okay.
still growing and can adapt
We'd
to
have
the
to age her.
changes.
We'd have to age her to be 25 and then hook her up to prevent her from being part of the collective, and that's
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
no.
Well, that's a bit
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
It may be a bit much, but
And
it
we're
might
asking a
work.
bit of Stella over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we should go with the escape plan and Stella's plan secondary.
Stella's plan. I'd say.
Let's plan
Um.
C.
Emancipation, escape, Stella. I'm gonna look at. I feel like Vasquez. Would you say you're LDP? Would you say Vasquez has gone through the court systems regularly?
The core,
Court.
Court
like,
systems. Why are
court,
you rolling, Karst?
I wouldn't
Uh,
say court.
as you guys are kind of like having this discussion about stuff,
Get her to the
um,
get her to the Morgu now.
you see that
I'll deal with this.
Amanda's kind of run off,
Oh god damn it!
Huh?
and you see that she is now descending down an elevator lift.
God damn it! I chase after her.
The fuck are you doing,
I
little
like call her up
child?
on comms.
Hmm.
I like call her
Can
up on comms.
I?
She's like,
With
I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something.
What are you going? There isn't
No,
time
she's
for
right
you
off.
to take care of anything.
I know that's why I gotta hurry.
You
Just
don't
hold
have
on.
time. What are you getting?
Well, either come with it, or I don't know. Just do something.
I like
All
try
right,
to repeatedly press like press the elevator
I'm gonna
button.
order a call up Lug, and ask him to get over to the Stella facility, and then shoot him a
By the
ping
way,
and get over here fast.
I'm now running up the stairs.
And I'm gonna get somewhere quickly to get onto that
I'm
elevator.
running after. Well, I'm running with Mech as well to go after Amanda.
Yeah. Well, see, she's
I'm like doing
descending
parkour at the
downwards, actually, into the ground.
No, she's going down.
Yeah. So,
God damn it!
Alright.
Christ,
I'm
can
going
I do
downstairs.
something?
Okay.
Are they? Is there
No.
stairs to the down though?
No,
There's no
it's
stairs to the
we're
down.
Okay,
dropping.
so here's what I'm gonna do, Cars. I'm going to rip open the elevator doors and start like
What?
sliding down.
Sorry, when I say it's like an elevator, it's not like a closed door one. It's more like a freight elevator.
Oh,
As you see,
then
just
I'm
like
jumping down onto it.
like a large section of ground just begin to descend, and you just see that like along the inside of the wall, there's like a couple ladders. If you want to like slide down on those,
Okay, I'll
Oh,
slide
can
down
I
on
do
those.
that? I'll
yeah,
slide down the ladder.
yeah,
You can
Actually, no.
slide down the
Can
other
I
one.
just?
yeah. You guys have some safe way
Yeah.
to descend.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you guys
So like
fall
I'm
all the
Vadal,
way
he
down.
just slides down and then falls on his face somehow.
He's like, ah.
I'm also
I
gonna
just jump
ping.
over Dadle.
I'm also gonna
Wah!
ping Odessa to get over to the hangar.
Okay. Um.
And Rudy, to answer your question, I might have someone that might help us.
Okay.
I should give her a call.
Okay. So you guys.
And I'm gonna give a call to my second in command, Karst.
Okay.
I'm just standing there like I have no idea what's going on now.
All right. So Davlin, if you're just going to jump down, could you roll me an agility check, please, on your character sheet?
I do have show off.
Go ahead and roll that then.
All right. Okay, no advantage, just regular roll.
Yep. Oh, 14. All right. So as you jump down, giving yourself a bit of forward momentum, you land and you roll and stick the landing. As Malayan comes down afterwards, and you guys descend down with Amanda.
Okay, so okay, kid. So what is this thing that is so important you had to leave in the middle while we were trying to figure out a way to save you?
I'm taking care of the only other problem and the only other reason my mother would be here.
And that is,
What I took from home.
you mean your mech?
Yep.
Oh,
Quantum Collective Tech is not allowed to leave the Quantum Collective without the board's permission.
And you took it without anyone's permission.
I took it because it's mine. No one else's.
All
Oh.
It's
right,
not the
all right.
collective's. It's mine. It's my
And what are you planning to
brainchild.
do with it?
She just
It's
goes silent as you see the elevator descends past the walls and you see an underground
hmm.
hangar. As the lights begin to pop on one after the other, you see this blackened metal frame glistening with just like pristine, being kept clean, like looking brand new. As the elevator descends, she goes over to it like one of the consoles and powers it on as she begins accessing the
let's
files and stuff.
What are you
Amanda,
doing?
let's not go full extreme yet. Okay,
You're not there, Rudy.
I made it
No.
there.
No, you're
Or I
not.
guess
How?
Did you descend?
I said I was going
Me
for
and
it
Beck
when I
jumped
rolled,
down.
but
Oh, did you
alright.
go down the ladder?
I said I was going for it. Yeah, and I rolled a decently. I rolled a 16 on speed.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
so you joined as well. So yeah,
Because I guess, or it's pinging Morgu and Odessa probably.
you have
I guess I stayed up.
OmniNet
I can,
here, so like you have signal still. So because this place is all wired, so you
all right, then I'll send him messages and Odessa.
Okay,
Let's not.
I
Amanda,
put
let's not go to the extreme choice yet. First of all,
I like pat her head a bit and say,
hypothetically,
if need to, we can get him out of here somehow.
if I try to leave
He
with
just.
this, or if someone else tries to get this out of here, they'll chase it until they have it. And if they have it, then
Ed,
they're going to want to make more of it.
I'm gonna
I have an idea then.
go your idea. I have another idea.
Well, have you ever gotten to pilot a kid before?
Yeah, that's how you think I got this here.
Good. Do you have all data and blueprints of it?
And she kind of like typing on the computer. That's what I'm pulling up right now. The only other copy besides here on the computer is in my mind.
I like. All right, come with me. I like pick her up after she's done with getting the blueprints and whatnot.
Hmm.
We're going on a little joyride.
Well, and
Wait, what? You're actually going to write that
before
back?
you head out with that,
Don't worry, I got a
I have
plan.
an idea. It's on the Moragu, so it'll be here when we get it. We'd have to link it into the systems. You might lose some weapons, but we could get a general disruptor field around this guy that would make it hard to track, which would make it difficult for them to figure out where it is if we wanted to get it out of the city and hide it.
That's part of the plan.
So
Potentially.
if we took my scrambler and hooked it up into your baby have a name, Amanda?
Currently, I just call it Project X.
Hmm.
Project X.
Hmm.
We'll go with something more stylish. How about the X?
Renegade.
Nah,
We
that
could
We
sounds
don't get
really
a say in
dumb.
this. I push him.
hook up um my scrambler to Project X and have a field around it, making it harder to track, and we can hide it out of the city.
Here's the here's the plan overall. We're going to pretend to go on a joyride. Maybe someone accidentally kidnapped her. Who knows? And we're going to use the disruptor field to try and get them off of us. You're going to fall behind, saying that you're trying to catch us.
Lion, my disruptor literally only has a 20-foot radius.
Then you're gonna have to be fast. Either that or hook it up to this thing.
I don't carry it on me. I have one copy of it, and it's currently on its way with Morgu, with
Then I
Luke.
guess you'll have to put us on, huh?
Wait,
We're both.
you finished your disruptor?
I literally yesterday yeah, late tonight, was nearly finished. Had a good talk with Luke, added out some stuff, and then he helped me finish it.
You see just kind of like the wheels beginning to turn in Amanda's head. Alright.
I like. I like underhand, under the shoulder carrier. All right, time
Wait,
to go.
wait, hold on!
Wait. Line.
Like,
2 minutes. Give her 2 minutes. She's thinking.
Okay, crazy idea. Since you got your disruptor made, that could cloak any type of signatures they can get off of my baby here.
Mm-hmm.
This could work. You see, she kind of like wiggles out of your grip line as she runs over and
that's
runs up to
part of the plan.
runs over to this fabricator, and she begins like punching in a bunch of info. You see the fabricator begins quickly beginning to work.
I'll put the schematics into the fabricator through the Omni hook.
Hmm. And she begins. You see, you see these fabricators she has are working at like 10 times speed of what your guys' work at. As you see that she prints out like a duplicate of her project.
Well, that works. I'll lift it over.
Good. And oh, take these with you. As you see, she kind of sees been printed out. What looks like some military grade thermite grenades. Load these into the cockpit.
I see where you're going with this. Okay, but don't think you. I like load it in and like set in the disruptor into it. We're going to have to
No,
work fast.
the disruptor's going on her. Wait,
The
hold on.
real one.
The real one is getting the
Yeah.
disruptor.
The fake one's getting the thermite.
Faking one's getting a thermite.
All right. I like. I put the thermite in the cockpit and the other one and put the disruptor in the real one. Okay, we're going to play a little game of copycat. And then once she's done doing her thing, I immediately pick her up and like jump over to the cockpit of the real one and shove her in there. Let's just say today you're going to be an honorary member.
I thought I already
Same with her.
was.
And so, yeah, but we need to add in your other member. I like tap her mech a little.
As soon as he's finished.
Hmm. Either way, I like going to the cockpit of the fake one. Oh, who just left?
We lost Daedal.
Yep.
Oh no, Dadle!
Dado's been deleted.
Dadle, no! All right. So do you guys
He's
quickly
left
work?
us in the collective.
Oh no! He's gone off to assassinate the director.
Oh dear God, no!
Ah!
Daedal, come back!
All right. So as you guys quickly get to work here, trying to set this all up. Um, you guys, as the Morgu arrives with your disruptor, Quinn, you quickly grab it and rush it back down to the underground hangar and set it up uh, in the area that so it can kind of encompass Amanda's frame.
Alright. Well, looks like I'll be piloting this rank shackled piece of.
There he is. Oh, never mind.
Oh, oh! I wonder if his net crashed. All right.
There he is.
I'm back. My apologies.
Did your net die on you?
Yeah, this would be happened.
We thought you went off to assassinate the director.
No, 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 be careful, you know, but no, just there, that. Alright, anyways.
Okay. So, all right. So as you guys put this plan into action, bringing up the fake duplicate of Amanda's project, bringing it up and getting it set up and covered up enough, to as she usually had it hidden. You guys getting the Rudy's disruptor set up in the real one down underground to cloak her frame's signal.
Should I do an engineering or systems check with that? And if I do have to make a roll, can I once again lean on Nuclear Cavalier for fuck it, I'm messing with the reactor of this?
I don't think so. I think you did roll pretty well for making that.
Honestly, I didn't expect to be the Quantum Collective as bad as they are.
Mm-hmm.
If you get my meaning.
Yeah. I'm looking to see what my roll was on making it. I rolled no, that probably was the 50.
Let's see. You know what? Go ahead and go ahead and roll me like an engineering check.
Okay. But can I use just as a what do you call it? Narrative thing? Would I use engineering or narrative skills?
Do you have a narrative skill for this?
Invent/create.
Well, you're not trying to invent or create anything new.
Invent it. Yeah, I'm just trying to apply. Okay, yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. So engineering. Come on.
Amanda can help you though.
She's gonna need to.
Yeah. So
I don't know how the X works. I don't know the reactor. It's all new.
So go ahead.
It's like I'm a Soviet engineer being asked to look over a Sherman.
Go ahead and roll again, but go ahead and add an accuracy.
Okay, thank God. Thank you, kind, glorious, wonderful GM.
All right, 16. Okay, so yeah, with you two working together on this, you guys get it set up and prepared. As Amanda kind of spots a couple areas that needed rewiring or fixing, as to provide a more stable, strong field. And yeah, you guys get all set up and ready to go.
That way, it's just there, just like reading, like just reading stuff. But he's just like, I'm just hoping that the plan works.
I'm
Uh,
actually curious now.
uh,
Vasquez is calling people. What's Chrono doing?
yeah. Um,
Sorry, Carson.
yeah. I was also gonna say, for you, Davlin, Amanda's gonna ask you to help get the thermite grenades set up and ready inside the duplicate frame, and get the oh shoot the trigger remote set up to make so that they all go off at the same time.
Okie dokie. I can do that. Do I roll to see if I'm able to like get it, or is it just I just do it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me this. Oh gosh, would they be a systems or engineering
Talent?
check?
Or yeah.
I don't think he has any narrative talents for this. Usually his are kind of more fighting.
Oh, not me.
No, Davlin.
Oh,
There
Yeah, I
is
mean, I do
there is
have.
the talent that is blow something up, which might be
I don't
been
have.
He doesn't have that.
I do have engineering, but I remember I only have like 2 on everything. Oh no, on hull and agility, not engineering.
Or systems.
But I
Oh
do.
dear. Uh oh. Uh
Do
uh,
you want me to just roll for it?
um sure. Yeah. Go ahead and uh roll me a systems check.
Okay.
4.
Uh,
Oh dear. Okay. We'll see how that plays out then. Man, you guys have been having some bad rolls. Both mixture of good and bad.
I haven't even.
It's
I haven't
called
even
being
rolled
character
yet.
card.
I haven't even rolled yet, so I
Okay.
don't even know how mine's gonna be.
Alright, so as you guys are getting that stuff ready, Vasquez, you give a call to your people, to your allies, and what do you ask them to do?
I'm gonna ask her if she can give any, not logistic, but I'm missing
legal.
legal advice for the for Rudy. If she can come up, probably she's the one who deals with. I'm the one who does logistics. She's more of legal and all the other snaps that I can deal with it.
Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, she can do that. Um, I will need you to. Do you have any narrative skills that could help with this? I guess I could take a look
did,
at your sheet.
did he?
Um,
Uh. Oh god.
let's see. Yeah. Syndrome, could you roll me a word on the street, please?
Of course, cars.
11. Okay. Jeez, you guys, so many single-digit rolls. God.
That's
Whew.
not single digit.
It's not after your +2 added, but you rolled a 9.
Yeah, but it's not.
Okay.
The end
We're
result's
alive.
not single digit.
Sorry, Penguin. Mech hasn't died yet.
Why
No,
does he want Mech to
I
die?
don't know.
That's so
But
funny.
all right. So
Penguin always wants me dead for some reason.
as she gets to work on this, beginning to check New Haven uh, laws, policies, and things going on. Uh, any type of maybe
What? Wait, what
loophole.
am I doing?
What you want to do?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
uh, I don't guess I have anything to do. I don't really
How,
have much.
how do you think you can contribute to this? Maybe even being a
Uh,
distraction can help too.
I mean, I could be a distraction. I could just roll a survive, I guess.
See, actually, a distraction roll is a thing in this. So, just roll me a d20.
Okay. Yay.
What is with your low rolls?
First, can we
Seriously,
reset the
people.
server? Obviously, there's some bug going
Yeah,
on.
everyone refresh, reload. There's something going on here. And then I want you all to roll
Okay,
a
I'll
d20,
reload.
and we'll see how this goes. Something's
I'll
up here.
reload.
How many fives have been rolled?
How many fives, fours, and other? I don't know. I mean, I know it's like a 5% chance
Oh,
to roll that on a d20, but still,
I I hit refresh on my thing.
it'll probably just take a moment.
Oh, there it goes. All right,
They
so
were
we rolling a
joking.
d20.
Yeah.
Chrono, they were joking. Oh my god.
See?
I'm still,
You know what, can I?
Yeah,
Can
go
I
ahead.
just do that?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, try.
I'm
Can
still
I
loading.
actually do that? Just to like reset
We
my
can
like
still do it on on the loading of the map.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for the map to load. So,
So so before we start rolling anymore, we just need to refresh our page
yeah,
just to
everyone
make
refresh.
sure
Make sure
make
some.
sure there's no bugs.
Yeah, make sure that the dice rolling isn't glitched for low
Oh
rolls.
dear God, that is crazy, my bro. My God. We'll say 14's my roll.
Okay, nope. Okay.
I don't know.
Fuck
That
it.
was after I refreshed.
Well,
Oh well.
So
oh, that's better.
so some of our luck is just bad.
Absolute shit right now.
Yeah,
Great.
not a good time.
Great.
Not a good time.
Is there ever a good time to have shit rolls in TTRPGs?
It's
Um,
always a good time for shit.
When you're being controlled.
when your life isn't when your life isn't in danger.
Yeah.
You know, when you bad rolls are like when you're trying to seduce something. That's the only time.
Alright, now I need to play Baldur's Gate 3 just to see how shit my rolls are on that.
Play a bard and you'll never have bad rolls.
No, you get to seduce every single woman that's there.
Yeah,
Or man, whichever you choose.
or both.
Or both. Exactly. I mean, I've seen a lot of people thirst after the freaking vampire guy.
Oh
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. I don't remember
Asterion,
his
yeah.
name. Yeah.
You know what's
Like, there's-
funny is everyone who's like doesn't realize how toxic the relationship after you help them ascend to becomes, and then it's like, why does it be like that? It's like, well, you've turned him
He's
into
a fucking
eventually.
vampire.
No, you ascend him to beyond the next level of vampirism to like where he can walk around as a vampire in the
He's a
daylight and be fine.
daywalker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he like treats you as a
so
pet after that if you're in a romance with them, and you're
so
like,
what is it, like a system check?
Yeah.
No, just roll a d20.
Throw a d20 just to see how your rolls are now.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can I re-roll the system check? Or
um.
or
No.
no?
Just let you know.
No, sadly.
God damn
I'm
it!
just wondering if like everyone's rules were just bugged to be bad. All right, so
Except for mine, mine changes to the 14.
yeah, jeez, no. But okay. So yeah, as you guys put this plan into action and get ready, um, about an hour later, you see the director and her entourage making her way towards Amanda's lab here, followed by the general as well.
Oh, oh, I have an idea
Okay.
for my distraction. While everybody else is gone, I could just be sitting in like Amanda's chair or something and just like turn around to everybody and just be like,
Oh
hello
my
there.
god,
You know
really?
what? That's better than
Like
when
a super villain.
I was
Yeah.
scared of you were like I was kind of terrified, Colonel. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna start hitting on on her mom.
Well, you can do that if you want.
Yeah,
So, all right. So you do that. So as they walk in and you turn around in the chair,
Why, hello there. How's it going?
Well,
the woman looks at you. Is like, who are you, and where is my daughter?
Oh, I don't know where the fuck she is. I don't even know who the fuck she is. I'm from somewhere else. Uh,
You
I'm
sound
just.
like the most you sound like the most clueless bumpkin in a fucking I don't even know.
he's like, I don't know what she is, man.
I just wandered into this lab looking place, just hanging out, waiting for everybody to get back.
She, the director, kind of looks to the general. So your nation just lets commoners walk into places of science willy nilly? No wonder you're so behind.
I just smile brightly at them. Just like,
Can I wait? Can I also be in the lab? I just walk up to Corona. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh hey, wow, science. Yeah, isn't that cool?
yeah,
Oh my god.
science. Oh my
Hello.
god.
I just
Like I
hear
see
this
the
like
Look at
over
lady.
that big thing.
comms, just not have it mute like I'm muted on the other side and be like,
Like I
I'm just like looking at Davil and just be like, look at that big thing and that big thing. And
whoa,
look at
and
this
then
woman.
I just see the
Malign,
lady.
She
And
looks
I'm
like a
just
total
if
bitch.
if
and
Malign
I just
glances at Rudy, there's just a vein just pulsing dangerously close to the new implant in his head.
I just see
this is a level of
I
stupid I'm
just
not.
see like the like I see like the lady, and I'm like, oh my god, wow, there's Gus, wow, what amazing to see Gus. Hey, has anyone told you that your eyes really matches the beauty of the stars?
I don't know what
Wow.
you're talking about, bro.
Oh no,
I
I meant
mean,
her,
I mean,
and
I
like
mean,
no,
she
I
looks
meant
like a
her.
snooty rich bitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
I immediately turn to Rudy after we're talking and I say, "Do you think this kind of idiocy can be weaponized?"
Gonna check my nose. Is it bleeding? And then if it is, they're gonna be like, yeah,
Just a little
yes,
bit.
it can be. Just apparently so.
Okay, Amanda, we got like 5 minutes until those idiots run out of stupid things to say.
Amanda,
You're underestimating them.
Amanda will
All
just
right,
oh,
kind
10
you guys
minutes.
wanted a tour? Just say you're the janitor.
the director just like turns from you guys towards the general. It's like, General, where's my daughter? You said she would be here. So where is she? I truly hope you're not trying to hide her from me. General's like,
Hide who?
oh, no, no, no. Wouldn't think of it, Madam Director. I
Really?
assure you, your daughter
Uh,
was last seen here. This is the lab that we set up for. Her. She had.
Okay, while this is going on, I'm going to grab Amanda and quickly say, "We need to make a little video to make it look like you're being kidnapped a bit."
Honest. Mm. All right.
mm, mm.
Let's just say
All right.
someone randomly. I will wear a hood or something. I'll just wear some armor, a helmet, whatever.
cursed.
Hmm.
How? Mm, out of game, and out of timing. Would Rudy have scanned uh any of the Crimson Conclave standard soldier kits?
Roll for it.
Yeah. Roll me a D100 here.
Okay, and
Oh dear
Lion,
God.
you're a little bit noticeable, and I'm gonna shift my face to somebody else.
No, see, I'll have my ears and tail
93.
covered.
Oh damn.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah,
Oh,
you
what?
can.
Damn.
No, the whole thing is
The
me having my.
93, my guy.
So I'm gonna print just the shittiest outer version of a Crimson Conclave trooper like headset, like head armor,
Okay.
and like it probably doesn't cover my face. Just shuffle the
Oh,
nanites until I get a random face.
Hmm.
wait, you're
Eh,
going to go on the little suit? No, you're not agile enough for this.
I
I
can move
just say your
fast,
daughter
but
No,
has
you
no,
can't.
He has the skill
no,
for
I
gain some more quick
as
I
a
have a
movement.
skill
test
for moving
subject
fast.
eh,
Hmm.
for the compact
imagine if the
drug.
face is like one of
and
like
she said
me or
one of the
Kronos.
side effects
Just dabbling.
that she's noticed is it makes you loopy.
Anyway.
What are you talking about,
Anyway, so no,
Chrono?
Chrono, are you loopy right
Comment in
now?
chat.
Oh, if you're gonna
Do what?
if you're gonna talk to chat, could you mute yourself?
Temp mute,
I was
temp mute.
reading. I was
Yeah.
trying to read it to
Yeah, I
y'all.
was confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, chat.
Common left a note in the thing talking about how some
Oh,
chemicals, when you mix them in a janitor stuff, makes you loopy.
yeah.
So my idea,
That's true.
really quickly, is conclave kit, different face, and I go out to do the fake this, because I can change my face and change my appearance,
Yeah.
so they will be harder to track. I'll look like someone who's got a grudge against the collective, and I fuck off. And
I thought.
it,
Now remind me. I thought you guys were keeping Amanda hidden underground with your disruptor.
Oh, we
we are
were.
Okay.
okay.
But we're gonna have the fake one run off.
Okay.
The mech. Honest question. Fake one's gonna run off. When are you gonna bail out of it?
Before things go off. I'm gonna light them, then run. Then I'm gonna head into the forest as far as I can. And then I'm gonna use the bushes or the trees to cover me while I jump into one of the trees.
Okay.
All right, then I'm just gonna pass him. I'm gonna give him the conclave kit, so it like gives a little bit more legitimacy to someone else kidnapping her, and then
What I'm gonna do with the little kid is I'm just gonna shove it in the cockpit like partially. So if it gets destroyed, then
that's
they
fine.
find pieces.
I'm just trying to help make it
No,
less
no, I
likely to come back to
understand.
New Haven.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like putting it partially in the cockpit. So if it gets to explode, then you know that if they find pieces, they're going to think it's them.
Okay. All right. So.
Can I say something real quick
Yeah.
before
Go.
we go back?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sure.
Inu wants to punt you, Mac.
What? Wants to
Inu wants
blame
to
me
punt you.
and punt
Yeah,
me?
I punt. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Punt the puppy.
I, t-
I'm
I
not a
told him,
puppy.
no, don't do that.
No, please don't put the
Inu
puppy.
is the puppy. Well, he's more of
No,
a cat.
Inu's the cat.
Yeah.
We all know this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
I thought they wanted to punt Mech Wolf though.
yeah, they do want to punt me.
Punt the puppy.
Yeah.
I'm not a puppy.
Field goal.
I'm a dog.
I'm a wolf.
Puppy Wolf.
Let's
Talking
go.
about
Field
Inu.
goal. I love field goals.
Inu said, I'm a dog.
All right. So
Anyway,
as you guys
yeah.
put this plan into action, um, there's some of the scientists say that there is begin kind of causing up a commotion as they begin saying uh, that the, that the that the doctor's project has been stolen. As
Whoa!
Oh
Yeah, they're basically
Oh
no.
running around. They're letting these
no!
sirens go off.
Oh no.
as
We've left the
Oh
two idiots up top
no.
to spread this distraction.
It's fine. Just keep
as
that disruptor field up and we'll.
so as this is going on, um, the director uh, basically orders her entourage to go after uh, the robber, the thief,
Ugh.
and they begin rushing out the door. As as they run out, you see that along their arms, their suits begin to change and begin to kind of form into like forming this rifle-like gun as they begin firing at the frame.
We'll admit, probably not one of our best plans, but we weren't exactly given much prep time.
We have good plans.
So as this is going on, so Rudy, were you just kind of riding on the frame, or were you kind of following in a different mech?
I'm honestly a little bit confused. So Amanda's
I'm
not in.
piloting.
No,
Yeah. So
She's hiding with her mech.
she's hiding with the real one underground,
Yeah.
okay. Um.
underneath the lab right now.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I
If you
probably would stay behind because like. Yeah.
I think it would probably be better for you to try and chase after me or something with a bit more liberty
Okay.
with
Then
it.
I'm gonna run up and Morgu it
okay,
and be missing shots to try and disable
okay,
as we go through.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So as you chase after, giving pursuit, the general basically kind of like calls you up and orders you to apprehend the thief. As you
Already
The
working on it,
thief.
General. Already working on it.
as you hear the director kind of like chiming over the general's the comms, saying, "Whatever you do, make sure that you bring it back in one piece. I cannot afford you to permanently damage Quantum Collective merchandise, well, not merchandise, but property."
Disabling shots. Yeah. Cutting
I'll
call.
admit this is the craziest thing I've ever done. Well, the second craziest thing I've ever done, but hey.
Are we? As I cut that, I just realized Malion, does he still have the our las comms, our radar or whatever? On
Is it only between us and can't be spoken of?
Oh, the laser
I,
comms?
the laser comms that I invented
Yeah.
a year ago. So we can talk mech, but only between us because it's point to point comms.
Hmm. But yeah, basically, I'm just saying this is the craziest thing I've ever done. Well, second craziest thing,
All right.
but it's a hell of a rush.
So as you guys put on like a high speed mech chase from the base portion of the city here,
Ooh.
running off to the nearby forest. Uh, as you guys kind of begin into the more thick of the trees, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna set off the thermite and try to like set it to autopilot to just keep running.
I'm
Okay.
going to I'm actually gonna try to like rake the back of the frame
Okay.
with some shots.
Alrighty.
Didn't she tell you not to damage it?
Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going for like a disabling shot,
Hmm.
but it's gonna go wide, hit a little bit,
Okay.
and then as it keeps running, it detonates, and it's like, well, all
So
right. So you don't think I should shoot?
no, you can.
Mm, you can, but
She just didn't want you to destroy it. Disabling shots are fine. Those are fine. That's easy to fix.
I want to like clip it with a disabling shot on the leg then.
Okay.
which isn't gonna do enough damage to actually like break it.
Yeah.
Okay, but while this is going on and I'm basically ditch it as it
Ow.
runs, I'm
Hmm.
basically going to call up my mech to basically make it look like I'm also running after it, or it's heading towards the city, or heading, after it.
All right.
I think Chrono's trying to figure out
Uh,
which way the woods are in the
um,
In the map.
they're kind of around the city a bit. But the closest ones from the base would be to the south.
God damn it, I don't want to go near Dulceca.
You're not gonna be getting that close. Uh,
Just
Right in there.
yeah, they
not
probably
even. It's probably,
no, not even that. They'd probably be like
no, that's like
like
far. We're probably
like
like
right about
here.
here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because every unit, every 1 unit chrono is a day.
yeah, that's like a day of travel
Oh.
by vehicle or mech. So, uh,
Damn.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
but all right. So as you guys are heading to the forest, Malign, you get the detonator set in hand, and you jump out of the mech as Rudy puts in some disabling shots, trying to disable it, but doesn't go down. And so as you go and hit the button to detonate it, it just flashes with an error message.
Yeah, thought so.
And then it just cuts to down would be like, okay, so was the deck there red, green, red, or was it red, green, blue? No, it was blue, blue, green. No, hold on. I think I may have gotten it wrong.
This transmitter wasn't important, right?
No,
Oh,
it
we're having trouble with the detonation.
yeah. So the
Um,
frame is
It's still.
still moving.
Ah, shit. Uh, I have to get back in there. Rio, grab me and throw me back in.
can I do a quick sensor ping to know if anyone's like close enough to watch us do this? Because we're in the forest now, right? We have
Um,
cover.
yeah, you do for people at least. Your mechs are kind of above the tree line a bit. Um, as you guys do kind of like a sensor ping, you can sense that one of the collective ships is closing in on you.
All right, mech. I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
And okay news. Bad news, grabbing you and throwing you is going to look really obvious. Good news, I have another solution. Not great news. What do you feel about punting?
You're not punting me.
Um,
It's more of a like assistant. You get on my foot, and I kind of like do a larger step, and I kind of throw you
What
with
if you
my
just
foot.
grab me and try and get me onto there? Like, try to get me, like, onto its shoulder, like I'm trying to climb onto there and get into there.
well, where'd you come from?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Um,
Okay. Then
Rudy,
give it a good. Give it a.
uh,
Yeah,
roll me a systems check.
I have good systems. I have good systems.
Okay,
I have good systems.
you, so you recall from how this was printed out that there's not really much to say in the way of armor on this frame. So you know that if you aim for the cockpit and with a more focused shot, you could probably set off the thermite by piercing the cockpit.
All right. I'd like to use then. Um, I'm gonna use the soul rifle because it does not have um, inaccuracy.
Okay.
Hmm. Stressful moment. No accuracy, no seeking, no incapacitated, no impaired, no cover.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
We're waiting to see if I hit and if I punch through to ignite the
So,
thermite.
all right. So with a 12, um, give me one sec here. You fire your shot as you're not. You see, like, um, it burned through the covering that was used to kind of hide majority of the frame's design.
Shit.
You burn through that, and you see that you've burned through the metal as well. As the energy from your weapon sparks and ignites the thermite grenades inside. As you watch as there is this large explosion, and then the sound of crackling and hissing of burning metal as the entire frame erupts into fire before it collapses to the ground.
I think the it's like me and Chrono like just watching this.
Yeah. As
Pretty much.
as you're back there with like the general and the director, you see the director for the first time since you've seen her actually show some type of emotion. As you see kind of her brow furrow and her kind of like hands clench into fists as she crosses her arms. And you hear her just kind of mumble, "Morons."
Wow.
There's probably a fire like a extinguisher inside the Morgue. I want to hop out with it and like give an attempt to like put out the fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna just call
You
the
could
journal and
do
quickly
that.
say, Journal, what the hell is going on?
um, the general is like kind of like contacting you. It appears someone stole Doctor Dr. August's secret project she was working on, and well, it looks like, from what I can tell, the thief, instead of being caught, decided to destroy the project along with them.
What the hell? The last time I saw her, she was in that thing.
Are you sure about that? Kind of
I'm
funny.
gonna say out of character right now, just to be sure.
Kind of funny how we.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, I just want to say, like, kind of funny how we gone from saying not fake her death to faking her death.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
I thought
Dang.
I thought we were going with the idea of faking her death.
We were gonna legally emancipate her.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind what I said. Sorry. Can I scrub that out?
Yeah,
Clark?
sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure, fine. I thought we were going with that plan, so I was a bit confused.
No, she was just wanting to make sure that.
I thought that was.
This is asset denial, not
I thought we were going. I thought we fused both plans together.
No,
I'm sorry, I
no,
thought
no.
We were,
It was
Okay.
more just like Amanda wanted to make sure that
okay.
her mother didn't get
Miscommunication,
a
okay.
project. So,
Yeah.
so-
I. Wait. How the hell did they? Okay. I'm heading out there, and you know I've already called my mech, so it's coming.
all right. So yeah, as your autopilot's engaged and begins heading out to your location, you you guys come back after being picked up, as you kind of met en route with the Quantum Collective air. I'm gonna say airplane, but their
Air Force.
yeah, one of the Air Force ships, as it basically escorts you guys back to the base. As you guys land, or well, not land, but arrive back, the director looks to you and just you see she's trying to hide her,
Anger.
yeah, and distaste for you guys right now. So, would someone care to explain to me what went wrong?
I immediately like cover both Dale and Chrono's mouths.
You're
You
even close to
what?
them.
I know, but it's funny, and it's something that I would have to do, or at least Rudy would want to do.
I thought he would literally just look at us with like the threat of death.
Yeah, it's like, don't talk.
Don't
You know,
say.
I feel like the leadership dies being used by Malign are gonna be shut up moving forward.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if he wants to expend his die like that to give like a, a look, a leader look, you can.
Sure, why not? I'm covered. I'm just got back in my mecha. I'm just now getting back out of it, so yeah, I guess I can do that. Give me 1 second.
I'm afraid I was not expecting them to. I went for the disabling shot. I may have gone a bit high, and they chose death over being captured. I honestly wasn't expecting to see that type of fanaticism here.
As you see the director just kind of sighing and looking over to the general. Any idea on who this, well, foolish, unfortunate thief was?
Oh, I can
General?
just use the thing. I can just use the thing taking either take control or inspire. Actually, for this. 20. You two.
Yeah,
Not
my God.
another word.
So when I helped put out the fire, Karst, did anything get through, or was anything left of the cockpit?
No, there was barely anything left of the frame. There was just scraps of metal that had survived the melting heat of
Did
the
you-
thermite.
Did you at least make the video? Rudy, I
I was
told you
supposed to
to do
record
this.
something.
Whoopsies.
I told you to do this!
Really?
I don't remember you telling me to do something like this,
Oh
Mac.
my god!
Out of character. I legitimately don't remember you telling
Don't
me
you
to do
remember I
this.
said we're going to make a video?
You said that, and then you didn't explain anything beyond that, and you're like, let's go.
I explained. It's pretty self-explanatory once I grabbed the thing and told you.
Well, then.
It's pretty self-explanatory once you made that, and I was gonna put it on, and then.
You never said you put
Can
it in.
can I roll something to say we did anyway?
So as you kind of like,
I mean, we
Because
have
of my
footage.
because of Quinn's incompetent.
so as you say in this, as you guys are kind of asking about this, you see just all of a sudden just like this video file pop up in the morgue.
It's either Lug or fucking Amanda, and either one. Thank you, God. So I'm gonna transfer that over.
I rolled a 100 on
I'm
a
gonna-
D100, so.
While doing that, I'm gonna smack Rudy in the back of the head.
You mean you're smacking Orion?
Yeah, Rudy's
Hold
no
on.
more.
Who's Rudy?
I smack you in the front of the face.
There will be a what's the term? Ship term about rebellion.
You're getting back in both back and front for trying that.
I can imagine like Dale just like wanting to say
A
something, but
mutiny
he's
will come for this.
Okay, sure.
All right, so we have the
anyway.
files. I'm gonna send the file over, and I'm like, I don't really recognize this individual. General, send it to him.
She kind of as General looks at it with the director here. They kind of look it over, and there's this kind of like kind of like look of like study from the director, and she then kind of looks over towards you, uh, Malayan. It's like, you're the leader of this group, correct? Malayan
Yes.
Harlow of the Silver Bullets.
Yes, that would be me.
She kind of walks up to you, just kind of like with her like fingertips pressed against each other, and, with her hand kind of like just like hands in front of her chest a bit. She walks up to you. You have failed as a leader. Your team is incompetent and reflects upon your leadership. As she goes and just slaps you. You have cost the Quantum Collective a vital piece of property. This was an original Quantum Collective tech.
You see, Malign is visibly holding back his anger, but he's just going to do the thing that they do in Kill a Mockingbird and take off his glasses for a second and clean them.
Yes, we say in the collective, the young will not learn unless properly taught and disciplined when they make a mistake. Anyway, with that unfortunate news aside of the loss of our, well, IP there, where is my daughter, General? Let's not make this entire trip a whole loss. As the general is kind of like talking with a couple of his people, he clears his throat and speaks up. Well, we've asked around, and so far there hasn't been any sign of Dr. August. None of the lab workers have seen her for the entire day, it seems like.
Someone kept track of their own child.
The director just kind of looks back to you over her shoulder and just kind of narrows her eyes before she looks back at the general and walks over to him. General, I would be so amiss if you are somehow, or for some reason, hiding her or keeping her from going home. My daughter has an important meeting that she must attend to. It is of utmost importance that she return home as soon as possible.
Tell me LDDP got to the judge with Amanda. Tell me LDDP got to a judge with Amanda and got that
As-
shit filed.
As we cut to LDP, Vasquez, who is indeed currently with Amanda right now, as he meets up with his contact from his organization. As you meet with your second command, they provide you with a basically an OmniNet documentation of different New Haven. Oh shoot, what's the term I'm thinking of? Laws and different loopholes that you can quickly work through to help you with Amanda.
Which of them are the easiest and probably give us an
Which
extra
judges?
time? Yeah. What
Which
is
judges would be the
the
most willing to go with the go along with it?
So for what you're going through, the quickest ones you can try to go through is if Amanda gives up in any and all nationality with the Quantum Collective. If she completely emancipates herself not from just her family but from uh, her home, she can then choose to seek asylum here in New Haven. And also, if she is then also adopted in by either a foundation or organization that is part of like humanitarian efforts or any type of like research or anything like that, can provide additional protection for her. As well as since she will be basically an emancipated minor at the time, uh, she's still sadly a minor in New Haven, so she will need either a home to stay at or a family to take her in.
Well, we got that covered a little, at least.
I let her choose. I'm gonna ask Amanda who would she prefer to be with,
She just kind of looks.
or if
She's just kind of reading through
I'm
this. Sorry, go ahead, LDP.
if she prefers to stay with someone she knows here, or if she has any other ideas.
And she kind of is looking
I
through it.
might have a place for her to go, but
Yeah, it's up to her.
yep.
Ours is just an option.
She kind of looks over the files and hands the data pad back to you. She's like, honestly, at this moment, I don't really care. As whatever we can work through fast before my mother finds me.
Very well. I'm going to. Can I read the situation and try to guess which kind of people should prefer? If should prefer stay with another organization outside of the government, or try to go with a Odessa kind of deal?
Sure. Wow.
Yes,
Holy shit.
I love it
Oh.
when things come together. That's called RPing.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Reading the situation, you would know that, kind of getting the feeling from Amanda that, and from what you've gotten to know about her over the last few months, is that while she is a very smart, independent kid, she's still a kid.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
She doesn't always make probably the best choices for her own well-being. So she probably would definitely benefit from having someone, who
Look after
to
her.
look after her, to help raise her. Someone there who could, but someone else who would understand her and definitely support her scientific endeavors, and someone who would, understand her more brilliant mind.
Like another scientist or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Odessa. Because let's face it, Rudy probably would leave her starving for like a week before he remembers he's alive. So
Just Rudy has.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. Rudy doesn't feed himself half the time, so it's
Yeah.
like
I just kind of imagine Rudy would have like one of those like phone pet feeder things, like calling is like, hey there, here's some food, boop 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 boop, eat up.
oh, the automated feeders where you just press the button and it feeds
Yeah.
just versus food. Oh god. I'd like to think I'd try to be a bit more responsible, and I think I would, but I don't think anyone trusts Rudy at this moment with his own self-care to like entrust a child into his care.
No.
But yeah, LGB with that 22, you
You're a
also
little-
recall that.
Roll.
Sorry, go ahead, Line.
No. No. All I was gonna say is, Rudy, you're a little too much like her to raise her. Is the problem?
Yeah. So Vasquez would know that the relationship Amanda has with like Odessa um, is probably a good and healthy one, and would probably benefit her. As Amanda does adore Odessa, kind of seeing her as like a big sister in a way.
Then I'm gonna put Odessa as the parental figure. I would write Rudy too, but let's be honest, he's legally dead. So let's avoid that
Technically,
and
Odessa
go.
is as well. Odessa has to have a fake ID,
Mhm.
doesn't she? Or she's acquired a fake ID. So
Well,
what's her
not
fake ID
anymore.
name?
I don't know her name, so it's gonna be
God
Odessa.
damn it.
No, if you recall, Odessa worked in a different department than what you worked in.
Yeah, only you are
Yeah.
dead. Only you are
Okay.
legally dead.
only you and your team that worked in on Lug would be
All right.
be
Fair,
sought
fair
after.
enough. Fair enough.
So you can put Odessa
People might
down.
think she's in a sleep stasis or something like that, but yeah.
So you can the paperwork for this has a space for two names for like people who will be like caregivers for the child in question. So you can put down Odessa as one, and if you want to put down a secondary one, you can. It says like so.
Lion.
No, I want the Rasmalayan to throw a stick in the fire, damn it.
Wait,
I know
what?
this guy
What?
so well.
Do you want my fake name or no?
No,
LDP.
I'm gonna put my own name. It's easier and it's like in the moment. I think Syndrome will start to panic after some time.
Okay.
I was gonna
Oh.
suggest maybe Frodo or Devlin, but no, Devlin is just okay. I don't know how it would be.
I'm an
And
idiot.
she,
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
fuck?
Yeah,
what were you
Devlin
trying to
is.
do as Vasquez LDP?
He's
You
What?
parent trapped yourself with Odessa, LDP.
so
No,
uh
no, I'm a parent figure, not.
a guardian, not instead of
Yeah,
a
I'm a
parent.
Guardian.
guardian, not a.
So yeah.
Well, honestly, out of all of us to raise someone, I trust either me or LDP because I don't trust Rudy to do it because of obvious reasons. I don't trust Chrono and, well, Diddle because they just got here and they have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, same.
Come on,
And
we
let's be
know.
honest.
Maybe, possibly. Yeah.
You
No.
two
I'd like to
proved
point
just a
out you
second ago
guys'
why.
attempted distraction just now.
Yeah.
So
I
also
don't
It
even
was a
trust
good
myself, but okay.
distraction.
so for Vasquez, as you're filling this out, it also requires you to fill out like what the said guardians like field of work is if they work. So
I'm gonna put Amanda like researcher for the government and Vasquez as freelancer.
okay. Okay. I mean, you could put down humanitarian worker, but okay.
Oh, true. I do
You
great
are
humanitarian
technically
work.
both.
Yeah, I do great humanitarian work. So yeah, probably that's a good one too.
We were doing humanitarian work.
I mean, you probably don't want to put down Lancer or mech pilot, 'cause, that's not usually a field of people that live long.
Yeah, exactly my thought. That's why I avoid it.
Mercenaries.
Yeah, that's why I avoid.
Mercenaries, that's the, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you fill that out, and as you kind of take it to the court system here in New Haven, as you uh, basically kind of like get sent through processing. You were brought before one of the judges they have here in the court building. As the judge looks over the paperwork and basically asks Amanda some questions, mainly like why she's doing this, if she's certain she wants to do this, if she was being coerced to do this in any way.
Yeah, the usual stuff.
And basically then kind of then ask you, Vasquez, sort of questions of like, are you certain you want to do this? Do you understand what kind of responsibilities you're taking on? Are you prepared to care for a child?
Am I with Maria? Is she
Or
there with
Odessa?
us or no, Maria?
Oh, your second command.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have followed you.
If she has any information on what I do in my free time, basically humanitarian work and all of that, I'll show him the papers that show that trustworthy we are a company, and if we can help um, other people, we can surely do it for Odessa too. Obviously, I will try to focus more on Odessa work and how they relax how their relationship works in the field they both work on, and how can she be the best site for her guardianship. And yeah, totally, I will probably deal well with being with Odessa.
Okay. All right. So the judge kind of looks over the paperwork one last time, and then basically stamps it for approval, and basically then tells you to take this to finalization, and they will get Amanda's New Haven citizenship documentation completed.
Yep.
All right. As you guys go through that, um, we'll cut back to the rest of the group as the director is getting a little bit irate with the general as she kind of snaps her fingers as her entourage basically shift into attack mode. Now then, direct. Sorry. Now then, General, contact your president and tell him that I want all your forces set out to find my daughter. She has to be somewhere in this city, and I'm not leaving here without her.
It's not the first time you left without her, I just say.
And who are you, mutant?
Damn, I'm gonna diss my boy like that, man?
You know, Davlin. Wait, what was my guy's name again? Davlin.
Look at your character sheet, Dale.
or
Laugh so hard.
I didn't type in the last name.
Your notes. Check your notes.
It's just
Okay, Davlin. What was it, Carter, right? Wait, okay, of course. Was it actually Davlin Carter? It was like Davlin, like...
I think so. It's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had our names changed.
You should probably write that down.
Oh
Davlin
shit, I forgot
Dadelson.
about. What
I'll
was
just-
the name
I'll-
change?
Oh god, I can't remember.
Check. It's
wait,
in.
it was
Chrono,
last week.
you did have like a name change, Chrono.
yeah, because your Orion 7 counterparts were dead.
Yeah.
I think it was for you, Chrono was Simmons, if I remember correctly.
Hang on. I remember us writing it down somewhere. I forgot where it was.
Did you write it in your notes on your sheet?
Notes. Where's the notes?
No. That's under dossier, I think.
Dossier all the way down at the bottom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we didn't.
Oh.
Shit.
This is why you gotta write stuff down.
Give me a sec.
Okay,
I forgot
we
to.
very messed up, but anyways, I'm gonna be like... oh wait, no, I actually remember. I think it was Smith.
Okay.
Okay, Smith. Davlin Smith, a citizen of New Haven. And I don't like your attitude. Just treat your daughter as if she's just some sort of plaything. Or just some sort of person to be used for the collective, for your stupid hive mind.
Guys, shut him up before he said that. You are in Dadle, what the fuck?
I think it was like
No!
Gene Simmons or something like that for me.
Dado, what the fuck?
Davlin,
What did you say to
no!
that?
No, I shut him up before he can say that.
No, we
Oh.
don't get to. He said it out.
No, I shut him up
We'll
before he can say that.
I forgot.
Dado,
Son
seriously, that's the one thing you were supposed to not say. The one thing!
Damn.
Look,
Oh no, I shut
it
him
was
up before
spur of
that
the
happens.
moment. It was
No,
spur
no,
of the
no, no, no,
moment.
no, 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 I shut you up before you can say that.
You know what? Since this is a
You know
kind
what?
of
You know
emergency
what?
thing, roll
You
me
know what?
D100s.
Wait. Karst,
Yes.
I gave them an order to shut their mouths.
Yeah.
True, and he just disobeyed that order.
So can I roll
you can't
leadership
choose.
dice to make him shut up? Actually,
All right.
I did roll the wait. Shouldn't he roll? Shouldn't he roll against my what was it?
Wait, I should have
My
rolled
20?
against. God damn it!
Sure.
Yeah. God, dang it! I am.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
All
roll
right,
against my 20.
roll me a D20. You're
Okay.
probably gonna basically have to get a natural 20. All right.
Nope, I'm stupid.
Yep. So you
Yeah,
Okay, just I did not say. I did not say. I did not
you
say
did not.
anything.
Man, you got lucky there. You got
I did not say
lucky.
anything.
All right. So as you kind of like
Damn.
start talking,
Oh.
like trying to sass her back, and you just like kind of glance her over towards Malign, and you just like stop talking. You want to say more, but you just bite your lip and just
the
like,
head's tilted, the hands
Need
going
someone
in
under
front
my
of the
command.
throat.
Someone you have no right
It's a
to
death
criticize.
glare.
Some. I immediately whispered to him, "I am about to reprimand you so much."
So, as the director just kind of looks towards you, and then to Chrono, and then does Malign have his helmet on, or is his helmet off?
It's on.
It's on. Okay. Well, it seems that New Haven has had some radiation leaks or something. So many mutants around.
I know. That must be why you arrived.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sure your mutants are probably very sturdy. They could probably survive some experimentations, yes? I'd be so
I'm gonna put a hand.
intrigued to see what makes them tick, see what they can withstand.
I'm putting a hand on
Crazy.
the lion's shoulder, just to like, yeah. Let's not.
I take
Let's
his
try to keep
hand
control of the
off my
situation.
shoulder and look at him.
We're trying not to create an insane international incident, boss.
I'm not doing anything. It's being snippy. She'll be fine. She's a big girl. Or at
I mean,
least
is
she
she?
acts. Or at least she tries to act like one.
Oh, the young leader trying to play with the big boys. How cute.
Oh, the absentee mother trying to act like she cares now.
I care in my own way. You know nothing about how we operate in the collective, so don't pretend you know anything. Go back to playing
roll
with
more.
your rocks and sticks, like the good child you are.
I can't roll my eyes harder at her.
So, General, my daughter, find her now, or else you'll have a bit of a incident on your hands.
I pull up comms. Vasquez?
Yeah, I'm a lion.
How are things going over there?
They are going.
Are you done?
Not yet. They're still waiting a little bit. It's not that easy to get an idiot entertainer. A little more.
Okay. We'll buy you a little more time.
You see the director begin talking to her entourage, as she kind of just signals them as they begin to spread out and disperse.
I'm actually a little bit curious, director. Is that what's the term? Memory metal on your guard's frames or exosuits right there?
She kind of looks to you and it's like,
I tinker.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
So the real question is, how did you compensate for the heat, for the restoration of the heat if it's firing the gun? Which makes me think you probably ran it with an electric current to make it return to its traditional form. Or no. Traditional form would be the gun, correct? And then it's altered into the shape of their arm, so that when they return to fire with it. Ah, that's... hadn't thought about that. That's an interesting idea. Thank you. And I gave her a smarmy smile.
She kind of comes up to you. She just kind of like places two fingers underneath your chin and like tilts your head side to side.
I'm gonna step back away from it as she tries to touch me.
Hmm. What
Didn't
a...
your parents ever tell you not to touch people? Then
Sorry.
again, maybe you're just passing on the same bad parenting you experienced. Shame you couldn't break the cycle of abuse.
Oh
Uh,
goddamn.
I
The
see.
tablet just looks like a old face, like a damn face.
And she
I
kind
turn
of
to him and like do the like cutthroat thing.
she kind of retracts her fingers back into her palm and just like, oh, what a shame. For a moment I thought you had a brilliant mind, but it seems you are as dull as everyone else here. Oh well,
Eh,
such a loss.
I was dull. Doesn't really mean that it's not valuable.
Well, as you should know, though you don't need to, we in the collective, we don't wait to examine new evidence or anything of interest. We leap at it. First come, first serve, as they say. Get to it before anyone else can and takes all the credit.
So what I'm hearing is you all stab each other in the back in the terms of academia, but literally no one works together out of the fear that someone else is going to take their achievements.
Also sounds like they look before they leap. Not very intelligent.
It's all for the betterment of the collective, though those who get the credit are more glorified than the others. That is
So
true.
I'm actually rather curious now. Is Dr. Sagittarius your dog's body or just your bitch that you send out to do chores?
Damn.
Dr. Sagittarius is a very, let's say, driven scientist.
But
He
not
is
accomplished in your words. Interesting.
not yet, but he hasn't given up, which means there's still hope for him.
Maybe, but not for you.
Please, I have accomplished more things in my years than I'm sure you have, or ever will in your lifetime.
It, but your mom and dad will still never give you that chin up and head pat.
Of course not, I'm not a dog like you. General,
Yeah,
I
you know
am
what?
waiting and my patience is running out talking to your riffraff here. Do I
I
need...
turn away and pull up Vasquez again.
Vasquez, you've just
So,
finished up at the courthouse.
What, Malayan?
Well, we're done pissing her off, so I think it's time.
It took you like less than half an hour. What do you think,
fair,
or
I'd
will you
say
expect
shut
me
the
to
hell
do?
up.
Bribe judges to get the things done quicker?
No, we tried to buy you time, that's all it.
And why I'm not there. That's why you get in these situations. What
No,
was so
we're
hard to try
fine.
and
We're
please her
fine.
for
We're
30
fine.
minutes?
We're fine. We took care of our part. You took care of your part. It's fine. We're all good here.
Are
But you,
you? I just want to point out your helmet's on, so this is in like quiet comms, right? This is like direct
Yes, this is
comms.
like me putting my hand to my head, sort of thing, where you see.
Oh, the Mass Effect thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Don't put your hand to your head. It really reveals that you're on comms. What are you doing? Sorry. Go ahead, Karst.
so as you're
Well,
discussing
well,
things,
I will say, since we're done, can I say something then?
sure.
I'll say, well, it looks, since our plan's finished, everyone's finished, right? I'm gonna
El-
make one last check.
Vasquez is on his way back.
LDP is still.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm
he
just gonna
hasn't.
say, well, it looks like we found your daughter.
Oh, good. As you see, she's kind of turned away from you, is walking towards your mech, Malayan.
What is she?
She's
I
just
don't
kind
even know
of
what.
she's eyeing it right now. Huh. Interesting design. Simple, but also with a hint of complexity underneath. Who designed this?
That would be my mother.
And who is that?
I can't remember off the top of my head, Cars. Can I get a refresher?
I thought it was in your notes.
I also
Check your
thought, but I
notes. Check
can't
your notes.
remember. I can't. I don't think I wrote them down in my notes. I'll be honest.
Check your backstory. Check your backstory.
Yeah, cause I don't recall off the top of my head right now.
I'm not sure if we ever gave her a name. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
We'll make someone off the spot, I guess.
Wow.
Let me think.
Make sure you write it down.
Okay.
Remember Angela? Oh my god.
Karen.
Call her Mama. Big Mama. No.
Big Mama Met.
Johnny Bravo.
No, I'm just gonna say Julie
Hey,
Mason.
Mama.
We'll go with that. Because the mom and dad were never, like, technically married, but you know,
Yeah.
you get the feeling. Yeah, I put that in. Julie
Oh,
Mason.
Lion's last name? It's Harlow. Or yeah, it's I guess it's spelt different, ain't it?
Yes, it's spelled Harlow. Har then
Harlot.
low.
Lion
Yeah,
Harlot. Got it.
Yeah, it looks like on here it's spelt Halrow.
Spelled different than it sounds.
Yeah, no, there's an R in there, I think.
Oh,
Oh, no,
my
you're
God.
right,
Yeah,
You
it's
people
spelled
are doing
H.A.
this now?
There's
It's
a
spelled
L.
H-A-L-R-O-W.
Yeah, you're right.
Elro. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not how it is. So
I know
it's
it's
like,
supposed
so
to
it's
be Harlow.
Why do
H-A-R-L-O-W.
I blame you completely, Chrono, and so tomorrow you will be tased.
I was
Reject his reality.
Hey,
Reject his
it was
reality and
common.
substitute your own.
There's only one person you have to put through the.
It's common to ask the question. I
Because
was just
you're the one
answering,
Yeah,
that-
no, that's a
But-
good point.
but when
That's a
I looked
valid
at
point.
it's
But
spelled
you
wrong.
remember
It's supposed
Karst.
to be Harlow.
It's always been Harlow. Just like the cabinets
why I
were
was-
always there, Karst.
I'm
Every
gonna...
That's
single
why I was
time.
thinking.
Alright, so Malign all suddenly dies from an aneurysm.
Nobody sees him ever again.
Stroke. It just, 2d10 psychic
Stroke.
damage.
Suddenly, Chrono is tased in the bowls out of nowhere.
I rolled
no.
I rolled to survive for your character. You rolled an 8.
Anyway,
so you die of an
besides all-
aneurysm.
Anyway, I say the mother's name. We got a bit sidetracked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The director kind of looks to you. It's like, huh. Interesting. She shifts her gaze back to your frame.
And what's so interesting about it?
Oh, nothing. Just that, it's a very interesting design. And she kind of, turns and walks away. And then kind of looks to you. I doubt you're able to bring out its full capabilities, though.
Well, you will never find out, now will you?
Nope. Because you're a subpar pilot.
Damn, she's just dissing on everybody, ain't she?
Well, to be fair, you guys
I
started
don't
it.
know, you would. I don't. Well, actually, no. She kind of started it when she slapped me and insulted me, and you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's
I
because
mean,
you.
she
That's because you
just
blew up.
was
That's because you blew up the
dabbling.
frame.
We were having a mission, and she just decided to. I took responsibility as leader, and she decided instead of just insulting me to slap me, Parse, and then insult me to my face, calling.
Well, at least you had a
This
helmet
is
on.
not. This is completely on her, Cars. There is no other way around that.
At least you had
We're
your
not
helmet
allowed
on,
to do
though.
that, Carmen.
It's still slapping someone in the face, Cars. That's not exactly something that someone, or really anyone should have take lying down.
You slap people in the back of the head all the time,
Yes, but because they were doing something stupid.
and she thought you did something stupid.
Cars, you're really trying this. You're really trying this.
You, the slap was always there, Mech. It was always there. Just
The
waiting.
Will Smith? It's the Will
Yeah, but that
Smith
just makes her
slap.
look worse.
Was it? Lion got Will Smith. Wow.
Anyway,
Wow!
beside it being her fault completely,
That's your fault.
why are you
Whatever.
you're saying this just to mess with me, Karst? I know you are. Anyway, besides her slapping me for no real reason,
You blew up her mech.
I didn't blow up anyone's mech. It wasn't hers to blow up anyway.
Well, it's quantum collective property.
Karst,
they
if I could
say.
roll my eyes at you any harder.
That's what she said. It was quantum collective property. They,
Anyway, besides
she
her being a
says.
gigantic bitch to literally everyone around her,
I'm surprised she hasn't insulted
where
me
are we
yet.
going with this? I actually lost track because
Rudy's over here. Rudy's over here going, yes, yes, fight. I'm safely out of the conflict.
no, but Karst, you went on with that dumb joke so long that I kind of lost track of where we were.
So
yeah,
she insulted you and said you couldn't draw out the true potential of the Fang.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that part, but you said something after.
and
I
she
said-
said because you're a subpar pilot.
There's one thing, but then again, I guess a real Lancer wouldn't know, considering I doubt you ever piloted one before.
I'd save the grunt work for the grunts. I
So you're
do.
that much more pathetic,
I do more important things with my time,
like bitch and moan.
like lead an entire collective.
Oh, how it hasn't fallen to pieces yet is a miracle.
I'm just that good.
Or maybe just that bad.
Oh no, that's you.
He rolls his eyes and gets into his mech.
Now then, General, where is my... Before she can finish, there's just the screeching of tires as Vasquez shows up with Amanda.
Perfect
Does
timing.
this Maria that we heard about come as well, Vasquez?
Yes.
So we see a pope and a nun in a car with...
I was
Looks
about
like she was
to
a nun.
ask, what does Maria look like, and does she look like Maria the Astral Clock Tower?
Why would you want that? It's so strange and out of left field.
She doesn't look like a
Reason.
nun, that's for sure.
Vasquez, describe her. Come on.
Yeah, Vasquez,
You
have a...
already seen it. If you already seen it on on the Negaverse or whatever we call it.
Oh,
She's a striking resemblance to the
to the lieutenant.
second in, yeah, to the lieutenant that was under the work of
Sanctuary.
Oh, the woman who was running the giant particle cannon that was launching us everywhere.
Yeah.
yep.
Oh,
The the
I
cargo
didn't
launcher.
realize that was her.
Yeah.
I did not realize that at all.
So yeah, as you see her show up, you kind of get like a bit of deja vu. As you look at her,
Oh,
you see like uh, this woman that looks like Lieutenant Maria. Though her hair is a lot longer than the lieutenant's was. She has it kind of tied back into a ponytail, and she's wearing kind of not military attire, but more kind of like just kind of a attire someone would wear if like they're going out like hiking or something. Be roughing it out in the
Trail tire. All
wilderness.
right.
Yeah. Did Dallas say
All
something?
right. This is.
I'm back.
what? Oh, I thought you said hey mech. I thought you said I didn't realize you said you're back.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. That could happen.
Okay. Okay, so
What?
we see who it is. Then I'm like, well, perfect timing. As I stand above my mech.
As Amanda kind
I'm.
of hops out of the vehicle, the director goes over. It's like,
Mm.
ah, Amanda, how good to see you again. Have you enjoyed your bout of freedom, running off and gallivanting with your lessers? Amanda just kind of looks down, doesn't say anything. All right, I think I've condoned this foolish running away long enough. Your project was sadly destroyed. Some people tried to steal it and run off with it. But at least we still have you, and I'm sure that brilliant mind of yours has your plans memorized as I taught you to memorize things. As the director approaches, she kind of reaches out a hand to grab Amanda.
Uh, uh, uh,
You're up in your mech. You can't really do anything.
no, no. Why
I'm
say that
gonna.
out loud?
I'm gonna try to cut her off unless Vasquez gets there before me.
Yeah, if I'm
I
close
was hoping
to
that.
her,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Amanda's standing right
grab
beside you.
her. I'm gonna grab her arm and say, "Sorry, I just don't think so."
I was just gonna after I said and basically yeah, he's gonna do his thing is what I want.
And who are you to touch me?
Interesting. You don't like other people to touch you, yet you try to touch other persons. That's a double standard if I see one. Um, well, since Amanda here didn't want to go back because, well, she's having more fun here and more liberty than when she was with you. Uh, we give her what she wished for, so now you're not in control.
She just kind of narrows her eyes at you and what in the world are you talking about?
Maria, dear, if you
Yeah, but
please hand me over the papers, and I'm gonna show her the certification papers that allows uh, Amanda to stay on New Haven.
Oh, that show her as a New Haven citizen.
Yep.
As she kind of looks through them, you see just kind of like her brow furrow, for she kind of like looks just like at Amanda, like very upset. It's like, Amanda, did you really emancipate yourself and seek asylum here in this squalor of a nation? Amanda, this is foolish. You're making a childish choice. You're letting your feelings get to you. Come back home and you will see things will be so much better.
Or we can respect her choice, given she is, as you've pointed out, brilliant and a genius, and that she made up her own mind and chose to do this.
She,
You're a mildly smart person. I'm sure you can figure out what's happening. As he slides down his mech and like stands in front of her so she can't get to Amanda.
well, Vasquez has already kind of cut her off, so.
Yeah, I'm just standing with him is the whole thing.
Oh, I see what this is. You have a valuable new asset and you don't want to let her go. Is that it?
Wow, that the fact that that's your first thought you went to, and you're her mother.
Yeah. Uh, like I said, we asked Amanda what she wanted. The signature there was not forced. You can ask her if you like.
Very
We
well.
didn't force
Orion, you
anything
can
on
check
her.
with the courts.
I
It's
mean,
all
it'll require her to be able to look beyond the massive ego she possesses to see more the truth rather than what she wants. Which,
Very.
honestly, I don't think she's capable of doing.
Be silent, peasants. I need to talk to my daughter.
Oh, yes, yes. Let us, speak down to everyone around us, no?
yeah,
I
that'll
mean,
get you somewhere.
Why, how else am I supposed to speak to my lessers? Amanda,
the fact you say
dear,
that unironically is hilarious.
look at me. Amanda kind of just
Uh,
slowly shifts her gaze up to look at the director. Tell me, is this really what you plan to do? To stay here with them? To deny your greater potential? As Amanda kind of goes to speak, you see the director kind of like tap her wrist, and you see Amanda kind of flinching a bit.
I'd advise you not to do that again.
What?
Actually, let's be honest, would I have been able to spot that and link two and two together?
Um. Roll me a d20
Read
unless
the
you.
room.
Yeah, if you have any like skills you can use or narrative things.
I feel like everyone should try to do a roll just to see if you notice that, and if in
Yeah,
character you can decide if you link that together.
yeah.
I'm a little confused with Link what together.
I guess I'll roll.
Did not
Roll
see it.
what?
Damn.
Come
A
on,
spot or a check.
13.
Okay,
I don't have spot.
okay.
I only have
Just roll a
real
d20 then,
situation.
Vasquez.
You can read the
Yeah,
I
just read
only
the
have
situation.
shit.
Read
yeah.
Yeah.
situation, yeah.
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 16.
Wow.
That's actually pretty good.
16.
Okay.
All
11.
right, Chrono. This is interesting. Karth, can I share what I think's going on out of character?
Out of character. Yeah, sure.
So, out of character, as Quinn, the fact that she tapped her wrist, the mom did, and Amanda
Oh.
flinched, implies that
Oh.
there was some sort of abusive ability that the mom had when she would do that, which would punish
Yeah.
Amanda in some way.
Yeah, I think that's what I was getting at because I remembered something similar from actually Gravity Falls, where they'd ring a bell every time the daughter didn't do what they wanted.
It's the Pavlonian response in the negative way,
Mm-hmm.
trained reaction
Oh,
in a
okay.
negative way.
Um.
So
So I would say Chrono.
I would not
Since
have
this is
noticed
like a
it.
very subtle thing, you probably notice this out of everyone else.
Okay.
As you, this is like something similar you experienced to when being in the Apex Hunters.
Okay, yeah. That'll
Just,
work. Um, I just say, hey, or like, what are you doing, or something like that.
Would
What
that
do you
allow
think you're
us to
doing?
notice this, or
Chrono knows, and he can tell you what he saw.
Yeah.
And the director will kind of look to you, he's like, "What? I didn't do anything."
Basically, she just tortured our poor little scientist over here just by a tap. I've experienced
oh,
something similar.
Oh,
oh,
that is preposterous. I would never
oh,
torture.
I see what.
I would never torture my daughter.
No, you'd refer to it as discipline, wouldn't you?
Oh
Yeah, I'm
yes,
sure.
all children
I'm,
need discipline.
yeah, I'm
What?
sure
Send an
beatings
electric
are real
shock through her
disciplining.
freaking body?
A little
Ain't that
Just
what it
shock.
like,
is? It's like an electric shock
wait, hold on,
out of character.
can
I
Devlin
Yeah.
just
turn
like,
back. I turn back to August and like go to check on her real quick.
uh, can Devlin just quickly, like, just blurt out under the fear of, like,
But
the
No,
lion?
no,
no,
do not,
no, you
do
cannot
No,
not.
do
no.
anything. No, you can't say. You, I will literally
Dadle,
make
Dadle.
another roll just
Let
so
me
you
let me
don't say
just
it.
state this. Let me state this. You do this. She has to kill us.
I'm not gonna say, like, what about the hype. I'm not.
Okay.
I
Okay.
veto. Okay, anything.
We're
I'm just gonna.
we're just a little concerned about you being trigger happy on the
I
hive
am
mind for
not.
maximum shock value.
I am not.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am
Okay, you
not.
Okay.
also
Okay.
can't say anything about her mech.
Do it,
I
Dadel.
just,
Do it so I can
Here's
kill
what
you
I'm gonna.
all.
Here's what I'm gonna. I'm while Daedal's trying to figure out
Carson's
what
like, I could
exactly
end
he
the
wants to
campaign
say.
right here, right now.
Yeah.
Daedal, here's what I'm gonna do while you're trying to figure out what you're saying. I'm gonna turn back to August and like grab her by the shoulders a little bit, like not like hard, but like petting her on the shoulders. And I say, "Hey,
You,
I'm trying to get her to look at me.
as you kind of like pat her on the shoulder, you see she kind of flinches as
Hey,
you see she's kind of in the midst of like a mild panic attack.
I give her a hug.
She just kind of just thrash
Hello there.
like flinches like a bit more, but eventually kind of relaxes and just like holds you tightly as her breathing gets under control.
It's gonna be okay, all right. It's gonna be okay. I like do a thing where I rub her back a little,
Okay. She she
and
calms down
and basically what I'm gonna do is slightly pick her up as
as
she's holding on to me.
the director will
Yeah,
just kind of look to you, like, "What are you doing?"
what you should have done.
This is preposterous and a waste of time. Amanda, we are going home now. You have an important date next month that you must attend.
I'm sorry, but you can order her around anymore. She decides she wants to be
No,
free
she
of
has
that.
diplomatic immunity
Yep.
in this.
She's a citizen of New Haven now, so
No, Common ask, and she can also be arrested for assault and battery. Talking about the mother, and it's like, no,
oh
she has
yeah, no,
diplomatic immunity.
yeah.
The Amanda's
Mm.
just like while holding on to the lion, just like looks towards the director with just kind of like just like tears in her eyes and just says in a very weak, meek voice, you can tell that she's like taking all of her strength just to get this out. I'm not going with you. I'm staying here. This is this is my home now, and you can't take me. You see the director just like kind of clench her one hand around one wrist as she clenches her fist. As she kind of takes in a deep breath and sighs a bit. So, that's how you want to play it then? Very well. We shall do this. The, hard way, then. As she kind of goes to snap her fingers, you see General Alexander step in and grab the director by the wrist. I would think twice about doing that, Director August. I looked over the paperwork that Mr. Vasquez here acquired. The judge signed off on it. Amanda is now a citizen of New Haven and is no longer a citizen of the collective. Therefore, it is within my right and jurisdiction as the General of New Haven Military to protect any and all of my citizens. As you guys see, just rushing onto the tarmac here is multiple soldiers, guns at the ready, as they surround her entourage of people that she brought with her. Now, you may have more fancy high tech equipment, but we have numbers. And all of my men and women in the military here are ready to put down their lives for their citizens, no matter how long they've been a citizen here. So, Director, as he kind of thrusts her arm down back to her side, do you want this to get bloody or not?
Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen.
The director just kind of looks and stares up at the general, who kind of like is a good like head taller than her. Fine. I know when to cut my losses. All right, everyone, back into the ships. We're heading back to the collective. Our job here is done. We're cutting our losses. As she kind of snaps her fingers, the soldiers all kind of who are at the ready to like return fire, basically power down their weapons and begin marching back to their ships.
Yeah, okay, so that went up the point, and then all of a sudden he just takes a deep breath and he goes, Piggy Tackle Mom says, what?
What?
Ah, 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 ah. I got her. I got her, boys. He's most like the idiot just outsmart
I
you.
just walk up behind Devlin and just like cry, chop him on the head.
Ow! It
This
was worth it.
this is
I
not
find it
normal.
funny that out of everyone, it's only Vasquez and Rudy who haven't abused Davlin yet.
Yeah.
Says Director
This
August.
is the first time I've ever done it.
She kind of turns and heads back towards her ship.
I would have said something snide, but I'm dealing with a very traumatized child right now.
Yep.
The director will kind of stop and look back towards all of you. You all have made a grave mistake here today, and I know you will pay for it.
Uh-oh.
You made a mistake by not being a proper mother. We're just fixing
First,
all of
I
your
wanna
mistakes.
I wanna look at her face when I say this. All right.
Mhm.
And I want to see if she gives any reaction. Say hi to the Oni for me, by the way.
So you see kind of the smirk she had on her face drop
to me, boys.
as she
Shooter.
as she looks, just kind of like narrows her eyes at you before she turns on a heel and
And
just
Newt
huffs back towards her ship.
gonna yell out thanks to the data point and walk away. Because that was a shot in the dark, but that's good to know.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm rubbing the back of August's head and I'm saying, you want to get some ice cream?
She just nods.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll go get you some ice cream. All right, come on.
Get a message Odessa's where is she riding with you or is she riding in the car with Vasquez and the rest of the crew?
Oh, she's riding with me because I'm not
Alright.
sure she's gonna let go right now.
Yeah.
I am surprised how fatherly I was able to make the lion being, but I guess when push comes to shove.
So as the
I
I wasn't
director,
really in the best spot.
oh.
I was flanking to like in case anything started, I would be have an advantage this fight.
understand.
So as the
I was going in to fight the murderer.
as the director gets aboards her ship and leaves, um, the general was standing there. All of a sudden, just like lets out like a huge like sigh, like he's holding his breath and just, oh, oh, oh my ulcer, oh God, oh, well that could have gone a lot worse. Ugh.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, I could have said something really stupid.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
almost
Dan.
did, you
How you
motherfucker.
how you holding up, General?
Oh, he's just kind of like you see, just kind of reach in his pocket and pop out this case of like antacids and just pops like three of them into his mouth, chews them up and swallows them. Oh, oh, I
I thought
thought,
you were gonna say he popped out a flask.
yeah, I thought I was
Started
gonna,
drinking 3 shots.
thought I was gonna have a heart attack there for a second. Oh,
I had
Sorry
those.
about that, but I had
She
to get a
basically
little.
just
Well, you know.
did she just decorated war on us just now?
What?
No.
no,
Uh,
not entirely. More of a threat. She
Oh,
didn't say they would make us pay for it, just that she knew that we would pay for it. Who knows what that could mean? Nonetheless, the important thing is that the kid's safe.
for now.
All right. Well, he's like kind of like holds up the paperwork he was given. Looks like gonna have to get some things ready then.
All right. Well, while you're dealing with that, I'll Well, he like still rubbing the back of August's head.
She's
well, we
just
have
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just she's just kind of like basically just trying to just hide herself right now.
It's fine. I'll let her like hide into my jacket, basically. Like she's like trying to hide her face.
Mhm. Yeah. So, but what do you want to say, Quinn?
Well,
Um, I'm basically. Hmm, I'm good. I'm good. Cursed.
You
I'm
good?
just thinking.
Okay.
Yep.
Amanda, Amanda, do you want to go check with Odessa and tell her?
That was
well,
the thing I was
first
gonna do.
let
I was gonna have.
first.
I was
Yeah.
reaching out. I was gonna contact Odessa to have her meet us wherever we're getting ice cream.
First let's go get some ice cream at everyone's favorite burger place.
They sell ice cream.
They sell ice cream there.
they have ice cream.
Yeah, you didn't notice?
Yay! They
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, a lot of burger
Huh?
places have ice cream. You didn't know that?
Yeah. So yeah, as she nods, you know, to asking if if you want if she wanted Odessa to meet up with them, she nods, yeah.
How did I end up as the dad in this situation?
You're not, don't
Because
worry.
I was focused on basically making sure if the mom actually, I failed my roles to do anything beyond what I did.
That's
Like
okay.
I didn't do
I could
shit.
have just said that I noted that, but I was like, I don't think Rudy would have had the sharp enough eyes to make that sight, even if he could have connected it.
Mm.
The only thing I did was recognize that she was torturing her daughter there.
Yeah.
And that was a big notice.
No,
Yeah, that was kind of
disciplining,
important.
severe disciplining.
It's the same
That's
thing.
still torture. That's still torture.
Well, no,
Child
because
abuse.
Torture is more doesn't
It's
stop.
abuse.
That's
It's
still
abuse.
abuse.
It is. Oh
Like
no.
that's
Oh
not.
no.
No,
I'm
no.
not
He's
saying
saying
it's not
he's
bad.
saying that
He-
torture would be worse than abuse because torture is like implies
More
that it's like,
prolonged.
Yeah.
non-stop.
and
Yeah.
you're
It's
trying to
Yeah.
non-stop
break the
abuse.
person.
Anyway, I ended up as the dad in the situation somehow. That I just thought that was a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. No. The
So
director
does that
is
mean that
a
Quinn
piece of
or
shit.
LDP it's a mom?
It's more like the uncle,
No,
but sure.
The really
think
that's a good
cool
one.
uncle.
I think Rudy's the mom in this group. If I'm being honest.
Well, originally
Me
it
and
was Stevie,
Davlin
but
are the
she's
two
not here right now.
kids.
I could see that.
Rudy's the mom, Max the dad.
I could see that.
Freaking LDP is the uncle. It's just like hardly here.
All right. So as you guys load up and head off to your favorite burger joint here in New Haven, Robert's Burgers. You guys go in and
Woo.
get some ice cream.
You're
And
still find it funny that this is a reference to Bob's Burgers.
Oh.
as Odessa meets you guys there, she joins you guys, and yeah, you enjoy some nice, cool ice cream. Amanda's, so hungry she kind of like she asks for a second.
He's like, sure. I'm guessing she's still just sitting on my lap or in my.
She's just kind of like kind of like nestling herself between you people. She just wants like
Yeah, that's good.
basically two of you, like one of you on each side of her.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, so you guys enjoy some nice, delicious treats after a sweet government political victory over the Quantum Collective.
Yeah.
That in no way is going to impact us negatively in the future.
We all knew this was coming.
Well, me and
Well.
Davlin didn't.
As you guys enjoy your ice cream, we'll end the session there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
As it
I'm
is,
glad the plan all came together.
as we're getting close to
Which
LDP's
one? The
bedtime.
one of making her dead by a simulation of a fucking Mac distraction or something like that?
So I
That
have
was
to
an
ask, who,
distraction.
sent,
We
who,
had a
ga- who
few-
had the file? Was that Lug coming up with the file? Or was that, like, someone else?
It was. That was the Maria, like the second in command or the second.
Yeah.
Or the
No,
second
someone
turn.
had a... No, the
No, no.
file of the Crimson Conclave guy, quote-unquote, hopping into the frame.
Oh, Luke. He
Luke, okay.
he doctored that footage together for
Thank
you guys.
gosh. What
He's
would
still
I
he's
do
still not
without my
speaking to
NHP,
you,
buddy?
but you know.
I know we said, I guess we never did it in session, but like we said I was
Oh,
the
yeah.
speaker last session.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys did kind of like work things out a bit.
He just yelled at me for a while,
Yeah,
justifiably.
a lot of
All caps.
Yeah, a lot of
I
caps.
just
Angry
feel like
emojis.
that Luke would just like give you like that like weird anime like girl silent treatment. You know where they just like
Where
cross
you
their
cross
arms
the arm
and just
and
like
then look
huff.
away from them and
No,
huff.
like-
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
How
gosh.
dare you?
Yeah, how
How dare you,
dare.
good sir?
You ruined my life.
Well.
Alright.
With
Did-
that,
okay.
we will end the session here. Oh, I noticed I've been kind of floating above you guys a bit here.
Oh shit.
You've been floating above us the entire time.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a little bit farther down. Oh,
Oh, you
no.
didn't realize? I mean, you're still your little. You're
There
still
we
in
go.
your little form, so.
Yes, I wanted to be comfy.
You're still small.
I wanted to be small.
You're
Like
gonna
everyone
do
else.
this at the end.
Oh, you want to be your Digimon size.
No, I wanted to be cute, chibi size.
There is no
like
cute
Chrono.
chibi.
Anyway, yeah, we'll end the session here. So people can get to bed that need to get to sleep. Looking at you, LDP.
And
And
people who need to go eat.
yes, I would like some food as well. So
Yes, you should.
so
Anyway,
for everyone that wants to stick
Oh,
around,
there it is.
we will get a raid going, and yeah.
Yay.
So
Who are you
Let's
raiding?
go. Ray.
Victory. That
I
wasn't squats, that was setups.
oh
Comments.
no.
Dear
I'm
God.
I'm
Who are
trying
we raiding? Yo, mama.
I'm trying to find someone to raid real
I'm the
quick.
data.
Oh yeah, Rebirth for Final
One,
Fantasy VII came out. Oh
two,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it came out.
three,
oh yeah, I was
Oh,
making a
I
joke.
four,
I was making a joke to Palmo and says, "Stop
five,
drooling over Zach and Cloud. You're
six,
flooding the building."
seven,
oh, in that case, I will raid.
eight,
I'm gonna raid
nine,
Palm because she is playing that. Oh no, she's playing.
10.
Oh, she's playing remake right now. Oh,
Yeah, she's playing the
damn.
one with what's her name? I can't remember. Yuffie.
Yuffie. Yeah,
What are y'all
that's.
talking
Actually,
about?
for me, it's Tifa and Aerith. I really think they're.
Oh.
No,
Aerith is
I'm not
cute.
saying about who's cute. I'm saying that she's playing the game where she plays as Yuffie.
Oh, the
Oh.
Oh.
Intergrade DLC.
Oh, it's a great. Okay, I got
It's
Yeah.
Final
confused.
Fantasy VII.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got the
there's.
remake, but I never really played much of it. I played like first few minutes of it and then I stopped.
I played like the first hour of it, and I really need to play. Because now
I
just
never
saying
got
that you
past
have.
the factory.
Oh, Michikis is
Oh,
playing Rebirth. Let's raid him then. Since yeah, we'll get Mitchy here. He's a hound VTuber like Mech is.
I'm a wolf. Not even close.
ow.
Yeah, I know. Dogs, wolves, same family. They're cousins.
The canine.
That's like saying
Canine.
Fable is a wolf. He's not even a wolf.
He's a main wolf.
Those are actually technically not wolves.
I know, but they call wolves, which is people like our naming for things are weird.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, we'll get a raid going on over to Mitch here. So make sure to send some love to him, and let him feel the good vibes from the neighborhood here. And I'll see you guys all
The
next
good
time.
vibes.
Good vibes from
Bye
the
bye.
hood. Bye bye.
Bye,
Dude, a house
everyone.
cat and a
Bye.
tiger are related, so are dogs and wolves. We know that. It's just-
Yeah, I've heard a tiger and lion purr.